a man middle-aged and mean, chasing a dream that's never been. Filed another case, he's losing ground. Can't stop wheels from spinning round. He's got minions on his side, no prayer. Still fighting on, it's just a nightmare. Pull him up, you're making it worse. Endless motions, pocket full of curse. YouTube hits, but your soul's in chains. Protracting pain, multiplying shame. Pull him up, can't you see? You're drowning in your own hypocrisy. Every case is a money grab. Put it on the tube, that's the only tab. Litigation game, no need to win. Just drag it out and reel him in. Twist the law, break the rules. He's playing games, but he's just a fool. Pull him up, you're making it worse. Endless motions, pocket full of curse. YouTube hits, but your soul's in chains. Protracting pain, multiplying shame. Pull him up, can't you see? You're drowning in your own hypocrisy. Every motion's just for show. Filing papers, moving slow. Courtrooms a circus, all a game. But in the end, who is to blame? Sick of the noise, sick of the lies. The case is dead, he'll never realize. Pull him up, you're making it worse. Endless motions, pocket full of curse. YouTube hits, but your soul's in chains. Protracting pain, multiplying shame. Pull him up, can't you see? You're drowning in your own hypocrisy. On the case another day. Will the judge care the sky's gone gray? Pull him up, it's all a trap. You're digging your hole, fall in that gap. Pull him up, your time's all spent. Lost in the game, no way to repent. Mommy didn't love you enough, germ. Too bad, not sad. Pull him up. Pull him up.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is Sunday, Spunday. Whole lot of spinning going on. How y'all doing tonight? Let me see. Let me get in live chat here because my screens are a little messed up. It seems like we still have the @ signs. Oh, I don't like it. Hey, everyone. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Look at everybody who's here and coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who's here. Carrie, a little bit. Present Compassion, hello. Strange Brooks Addicts. Oh my gosh, they're coming in. Thank you so much, guys. Ray Bone Crusher, the Silverheart, Jared, Sandra, Dawn, Pamela, Trisha, Bonnie, Lucy, Kimberly Williams, Bearded Fisherman, did I say that? 9 Chins, Doreen, Lori, is that Lori J? Let's see, Pandera, Ed, Pebs, hello. Oh my gosh, going so fast. Hey, John, Donna, I said Doreen. Is that a different Doreen? Oh my god, it's going so fast. Georgia, hello, Tammy B, Big C, Noel Breeze, Timothy Looper, Babs, Joy, hello. Oh my goodness, WB Granny. I have to fix my eyes. Hold on. Shauna, Oh, banner, please. Like say banner. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Terry Bear, hello. Donis, Dan Foyle, hello. What is good, Lisa? What is good, Dan? Here and after we did our homework. Oh, you did? Why not? Thank you guys for the super chats. Oh my gosh, let me see. Let me see. Pebs. Paloma. Andrea, thank you. You're beautiful inside out. Lisa Lee Huxford. Thank you so much. We did our homework. You did. There's gonna be a quiz tomorrow. Very night, early morning over here and exhausted. So I'm going to crash. Oh, have a good night, hon. King Paco. What's going on? Ed. What the hell's cult never does homework? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Bud Light! What is going on? Zoom, 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 zoom. What is happening, Bud Light? How you doing? Ernie Boyd. You didn't get notified. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be sick tomorrow. Watch the Guardianship movie. Good, good, good. It was a good movie, but messed up. Totally messed up. Lisa! Desert Dragon Works. Hello, hello, hello. The tune is catchy. I look forward to singing along. Oh my gosh. Nana, hello. Let's see. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Debbie, what's going on? Hello, hello. I don't think that's Lori J. Is that Lori J? Lori 8229. Yeah, it's Lori J. She's a mod. Okay, so I have to know her name. I thought in her name it had the J in it and then it said 8229 or another number. I'm sorry. Okay, so cool. That is Lori. Making sure, just making sure. Chucky. What is happening, everyone? So, I think Stacy's gonna come join us. Hey, William. What's happening in Otter Creek? Hello, Tim. Lucinda, hello. Blood, what's happening? Silverheart, Mindy, hello. Hello, everyone. You guys are just awesome. Let's see. I think Stacey's coming on and Robbie will be here. And I have a good question to ask him, and I already know the answer to this, but we're going to ask Robbie about some spinning bullshit that happened this evening. It's going to be interesting. Guys, I must say, I had to start a new notebook. You know those composition books that you use for school? I actually have lots of notes in those composition books, and I just had to start one. And how funny is it that it starts on August 3rd, a year to the day that Jeremy attacked Guapo. Amazing, huh? So, let's see. Hey, Marla. It was getting deep in that live, right? Well, I don't know if you guys saw, Dave did a live today too. I was hanging out over there. Tomorrow is Dave's birthday, so make sure you send Super Dave some happy birthday wishes. If it's midnight, when it's midnight, if you remind me, I'll do my little happy birthday wish or song, or I'll do it tomorrow night too. But don't draw yet, Lisa. You're a little too early, Terry Bear. Little too early. Pamela. Let's see. So Dave had a good live. I didn't catch it from the very beginning, but I was there at the end. Yours is tomorrow as well? Oh my god. And you're here right now. I don't know if Super Dave's here, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Because I don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow, Bud Light, or after midnight. You've been busy. Anyway. So yes, I watched that, and of course, drama started in the chat, and we'll just ignore that. But hopefully it won't start in here, and if it does, just remove it. Anyway, thank you guys who were there and were paying attention and saw what was going on, how that happened over there. It sucks when that happens because it to me, it's like someone's really looking for attention and then tries to just ruin, the flow of a chat that's happening. And it doesn't matter whose live it's in. He just does it all the time. Cool. I don't know if I'll make Super Dave's live because he goes on early and y'all know my hours are weird. So if I'm awake, I'll be there. Actually, I don't know. If I'm awake, I will be there. Dude, Dusty old dude is here. What's happening? Suzanne, hey. How you doing? Kim, hello. Yvonne, hello. Tina, Ozzy. Cow Crazy's here. Awesome. Night Clover, hello everyone. Hello. Jennifer W. What is going on? Hey, Victoria. Jared, oi. Bonita, hello. Oh my goodness. So let's just get into this. Okay, so did you get my emails? I did right before I went live. I will go there tomorrow and pick up my our surprise. Thank you so much. I have no idea what it might be. But yeah, I just checked the emails right before going live. So I didn't respond to anyone, just so you know, but I most likely got yours because there's nothing that looks unopened in my box. So I think I got everybody's. And what I do is I'll set it up as like unread or a star, so I can go back to it and reply. But thank you. Yeah, Jackie Ridge, hello. Dawn, hello. Is Gabe eating some beans tonight? No, not tonight. Nope. Harper, hello. But the truant officer caught me. Black Widow, Francis, hello. Happy Sunday, Spunday. So let's see, what was spun? So much shit. Okay. First off, we all know his channel is nothing but mockery, threats, and just evil shit these days. But he's supposed to be a family channel. He starts off his Sunday live with going after Bruce and going after Leslie. George is literally wearing the most gruesome looking thing that she could have possibly worn that brought out all her ugliness in her face. Some people can't wear green wigs, and you can't, George. But so no, you were not rocking the green. Okay. Definitely brings out the ugliest. But they started off, before the song that they even played, their little camp song, yeah, they were effing it up because this is how they are now. They do nothing but mock and incite hate while trying to claim that they're victims, and it's terrible. It's terrible. So, yeah, they are effing it up. But so she starts off talking about, how she could be a lawyer now because I guess anybody could be a lawyer. No, you can't, because you can't even pay attention to the stuff you hear or see. That's it. You guys, you take screenshots, you change them up, you edit them, you lie about things you hear. And when you're going to lie about stuff that happens on my show, make sure you lie properly. You can't lie. The thing is, I have the video. I have the original. Any clip you want to play in court, Germ, I got the whole thing. And your little PR clip you think you got that's going to somehow sink me, I have the whole video. You should listen to the whole video because it totally debunks your ass. Debunk that entire video. So you go ahead and bring all the shit you think you can. I will debunk every little thing that you bring up. Apparently someone's going to get a visit from the Popo in the morning. Wonder who that's going to be. He starts talking about Bruce. And then, calling Bruce a fathead. The funny thing is Bruce don't have a fat head. I think he's got it a little backwards, or maybe somebody told him wrong. He's the fathead. He is fathead. Yeah, not... Yeah. Oh, wow. Is he just literally spinning that? Because it's him. I feel like really trying to say, what are you smoking? Okay, what are you smoking? Or is it just these girls that are feeding you information next to you? Who is it? Is Jeremy really the evil one, or is it the two that sit next to him every Sunday night? Feeding him stuff. You know? Because God forbid if George says something wrong, she's got the Diana over there, fixing or correcting her. It's so funny. He called Bruce something tonight, and then he went to keep going, and he just shut up and stopped. He forgot what he was saying. It was kind of funny if he caught that. Yeah, this is a civil case. Yeah, everybody's going to jail. And I've got so many criminal things against me now. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Miss Lori had a lovely family supper for Mom's birthday. Oh, awesome. Hey, Jeremy, when was the last day you had with family? Oh, right. Oh, Miss Lori. Oh, guys, happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, my gosh, Kim, thank you so much. Thank you. So kind. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle. Let's see. So, then he got into Guapo Bash. I think he said something about me in between, but I kind of missed that. I can go back to whatever. It doesn't matter. He just lies his ass off. Victoria. So he started going off about Guapo. And he's saying that he's never been his best friend. He wouldn't even say he was close to him. All Guapo wanted to do was be in his videos. Really? That's really odd. I would love to hear Guapo's stance on that. That all Guapo wanted to do was be on Jeremy's live. That Guapo wanted to be famous. Well, Guapo may have wanted to be famous. I mean, he was auditioning for shows. I think he was on a show. I mean, he may have wanted... Guapo has that kind of personality. You know what I mean? Like, Jeremy doesn't. But the thing is, as we know, Jeremy says things and accuses people of things that he either does or wants to do or is actually part of doing. And we know damn well that Jeremy wants his own TV show. And I think he's jealous that Guapo had a part in one and could possibly in the future. Robbie did. He seems to have issues with people that he wants the same things. It's weird. See, Jeremy, money can't buy you everything. Maybe you're finding out that. I don't know. But anyway, so he starts bashing Guapo. Saying he let him on the property a few times. Really? Really? You let him on the property a few times. So he tried to minimize his friendship with Guapo. I love this channel, love the tattoo. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Let's see, what else to do? Oh, he's trying to say, as far as Bruce, that he never claimed that John and Michelle were innocent. Was he supposed to in like a chat with you or something? Or because I don't believe you've ever really chatted with him. Was he supposed to on Megan's show? Because I know he tried to get Megan to look at Michelle's side of things. And that was like immediately knocked out, as with Tug, as with Shizzy. Where was he supposed to defend them? Oh, in a courtroom. Oh, okay. And in a courtroom, yet their defense didn't even come up yet. Huh. So where was he supposed to claim they were innocent? I'm just wondering. Now, is he going by like stuff that Shara showed him. Shara, the deleter. Shara, the one who is showing texts of responses from people, Bruce included, or Bruce, I should say mainly. But she's deleted her question or her comments. So the entire conversation is left out of context. Isn't that weird? Very weird. Oh, and by the way, there seems to be an upcoming interview with Shara and this girl, Jamie. Just so you all know, Jamie and Shara are best friends and have been this whole time. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. Keep that in mind when this thing comes out. Why this interview hasn't happened yet, I don't know. But just so you know, Shara and Jamie are best friends and were apparently when, and I'm saying apparently because I don't know if this is 100% true. Someone can clarify. But apparently they were best friends since Michelle met her or something. I don't know. But Shara claimed that they were best friends. So then he goes on to say people are deleting emails, people are deleting that. How would you know if anyone's deleting anything? Are you in people's emails? Are you, do you have some type of hacking software or something where you know people are deleting emails? How do you know any of this? You're saying it, but you don't know. You don't have this as proof or fact. And who are you talking about that is deleting stuff? Who is deleting stuff? How would you know? And who are you talking about? You always say they, but you never say what a person specific when it comes to all these claims that you make. You say they. Who is doing all these things? Be a little more specific, Jerm. Be a little more specific. If you can even say that word, because for some reason, I know lots of people have problems saying that word. I'm thinking with that big ass tongue, he's got an issue too. Be specific. Is Jamie one of those freeloaders on his property that was no good? Jamie was someone that he allegedly used to sex talk with. And he told Jamie that George, what was the word he used? Like they had an open relationship and that she wasn't coming back. As a matter of fact, I have texts from Germ that says that George used to bring drugs into his home and that's why he got rid of her. Yeah. Amazing that they mock everybody who's doing drugs or smoking pot and then tries to claim it. If you're doing it at home, it's cool, but if you're doing it elsewhere, it's not. Give me a break. Give me a break. Pot's legal, dude. Get over it. But he's trying to use it as such a bad thing. He said she was a known YouTube personality. Who was? Jamie? I don't know her. Do all you know her? I don't know her. So they end up bringing up the handwriting, the signs. And George said, we still don't know who the author of the signs are. I'm like, hold up. Did she really just say that? Because I thought you had a handwriting expert saying it was Michelle. Right? Yep, that's true also, John. That's true. Yeah, so, you're going to take, the credibility of someone who's on meth all the time, then go right ahead. Anyway. So the handwriting expert that they had said Michelle did it. Or at least 3 signs, and then he got the samples. Like, he couldn't do it until he got the samples. He had the samples he had samples. He had our handwriting since the day he took everything out of town hall. That, in those boxes and then the computer stuff. Yeah, he had all kinds of information about everybody in Otter Creek. That nobody seems to be crushing him on, really. But as far as the handwriting goes, you will not get better handwriting examples about those signs with regard to Michelle than what we got. And we did, in fact, have a handwriting expert go over it. And we do have a report. And when it's necessary to file that report, it will be filed. It's that simple. It wasn't necessary to file yet. But when y'all see the examples that the handwriting expert was given, you'll be like, yeah, I don't think she wrote those signs. I mean, I've already pointed out the proof that he showed that clearly shows it wasn't her that wrote the signs. And it definitely wasn't John. So, but I can show you who I think. And this is me, who I think. I'm not a handwriting expert. But I can say who I think it was, because to my eyes, some ex-mayor over there wrote one of those signs. Just saying. And I says that I'm looking at so many charges, so many criminal charges, yeah, what are those charges, dude? What? What are the charges? I've shown more proof about any income in helping someone than you ever have. Ever. In all the years you had YouTube. Ever. You're now at $397,000 in legal fees. How is that? Is that because your lawyer's having to watch every video of everybody and every channel? Wow. It adds up, doesn't it, Jerem? But you know what? You've been crying and complaining about this to your viewers. And yet they're sending you money. They're sending you cash in the mail. They're sending money to your lawyer. They're sending money via GoFundMe's for you, set up by your own agents. Okay? There was even people in your chat sending super chats asking for the links to the GoFundMe to help you guys. Okay? So you guys are the ones that are grifting big time. You personally filed these lawsuits. You should be paying for them, not your viewers, no one else. You personally filed these, and you continue to keep filing them. That makes me wonder, how much money are you actually having sent into you that you keep filing lawsuits or finding reasons to file lawsuits? Is it that profitable for you? You know, what are you going to do when you lose all these lawsuits? Are you going to file bankruptcy? Because you're going to owe a hell of a lot more than 400 grand. So, let's go for 4K, Jerv. You can do it. Yeah, right? He's going to have it by, what, tomorrow? Let's see. If I stay on for 4 hours, Shaka can bill him for $1,600. So, we're getting close. Anyway, let's see. So, let's see, what else is this? This is failed. Oh, he's saying that everybody's leaving me. Everybody's abandoned me. They've left me. How many times is he going to say that? No one's left me. My cousin has had health issues. Everybody knows this. But I can tell you this. I'm glad she's not back on a daily because I don't want her involved in any of this bullshit. You know, if she was here most of this time, she would have been involved in the lawsuit. And the second he excluded her in that video from months back was when I said I did not want her on daily. Because I knew that if she came on daily, he was going to add her. And he can't add her if she's not here. Plus, the fact that he already excluded her, and we got that video anyway. But yeah, so she'll be on here when she can. Especially if we're not talking about Jeremy. She doesn't like the whole Jeremy. She's never liked it from day one. And she doesn't like discussing it. She thinks, you know, there's a lot of people who do not like talking about Jeremy. He's not important. He's not important at all. And they just don't like it. And I totally get that. I mean, I don't like it. Okay. But I'm also involved in this suit now. And it's gone way beyond just discussing what he's done. It's the same one from last year. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that just happened. All right. So let's see what else. More people are going to Ohio. So he's saying people are going to be going to Ohio. I don't know if John or Michelle ever went to Ohio. So why would more people be going to Ohio? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so a lot of people just find them to be a waste of time. What else? And now he's bringing up the $6K for a lawyer. I believe I showed the receipt for that lawyer. And then he's bringing up a receipt for the second lawyer. Okay. First of all, Jeremy, you know what? It is none of your business what goes on involving Michelle's finances or how she's getting whatever, because you know what? She's not in yours. She's not in yours. So for you to be scamming and talking about her finances, it's kind of fucked up. You may think you're involved with her finances because you're suing her, but for you to be sitting on the daily going over every little dime that goes to her attorneys, okay? Let's get everything. Let's require Shockit to provide, all the billing, all the money he's accepted, the cash that's come to you, the money you've actually paid him. Because every week you pay him, right? Text takes a lot of heat where others don't have to. Thank you, here and after. So let's see. So he's saying that this $1,351 that was collected for a second lawyer, which is taken care of, by the way. He's saying that's theft by deception. So he's looking up all these ways that he could get people thrown in jail and all this stuff. He's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. But hey, whatever. Well, hold on. Hello.
Hello?
Was that you? How long have you been sitting here? I just got the text message.
Well, I texted you because you don't open it.
What do you mean?
Because I've been sitting in here waiting, so then I just text you.
I didn't see you in there. I got you now.
Oh.
It's telling me.
Hello, everybody. Hello. All right, so
Robbie, you're supposed to be leaving me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
But that wasn't from Germ. Actually, that was from only me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do these people? Why do all these people just? Raw Dog said, "Wait till Lisa tells you what Germ said tonight about you." I'm like, oh boy.
I'm getting there. I'm literally almost right there.
There we go. Hello, all you beautiful people.
Say your hellos. Get them in there.
Okay, my glasses are filthy. So Victoria, Hal, Bonnie, Suzanne, Pebs. What's that one say? What's right under here in whatever?
Here and after 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Ed, Carol, Crazy,
Storage
Kimberly,
brats.
Storage Brats, what's happening, guys? Sandra, Kimberly Chess, Cindy Clark, Crimson, Tammy, Pamela. God, they're flying. I can't keep up with them.
I know, and it's hard because the names have changed.
Sabs, yeah, and Lucy. It's a lot of the names. Why don't they change them back?
Yeah, it's you can figure out who they are. Especially, I think people have changed them now too to make it easier. But when you're not used to seeing them a certain way and they fly by, you're like, oh.
What was I thinking? Tim, Tricky, Tanya. If I'm missing you guys, I'm sorry. Patty. Hello.
I just had to put eye drops in.
Hello. Christine, hello.
They've been doing it for a little bit. I thought I got away with it, but now they've been doing it for 3 lives.
West Virginia Granny. Linda Johnson. Hello, everybody.
All right, just gotta let my eye drops roll around.
You have some explaining to do? Oh, I have no problem explaining. Ray Bone Crusher, hello, buddy. I got to tell you, I talked to Ray and his wife Friday before we went live.
Right.
And we sent out the big amethyst piece for his wife.
Right.
F8, hello. And dude, I was like in tears talking to them. And they were like, thank you everybody for all the prayers and everything. And his wife loved it, and it's her birthstone. So MoMagic.
MoMagic.
God, I just lost the TV. Hold on. What happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to put my headphones on so I can hear you better. Hold on.
All right, let's get back here. For some reason, it just lost it.
There you go. All right, you're there. Gotcha.
But it was so nice to talk to them.
Yeah, it was really nice to hear her voice too.
Yeah. And they're such awesome people, just beautiful people. And Ray and his wife, incredible people.
Prayers up.
Prayers.
Keep them going.
You guys are all you guys are in my prayers every single night and every single morning.
But
yeah, Shellbell and I bought that amethyst and I sent it to her.
Did they get it already?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was quick.
She's putting it in her china cabinet.
That was quick.
And just amazing people. Noelle Bree,
Yes,
what's up? Shellbell, what's up? Marla, back to country.
You're not listening? I'm not listening. What do you mean I'm not listening? What did I miss?
They got it. I said that. They got it Friday.
Oh. I thought you said you talked to them Friday.
I did. They got the
they got it
Friday,
and you talked to them. Okay.
Yeah, and they called me.
Gotcha. I think that's when I was putting my headphones on, Jared. Thank you.
It's in the china cabinet right now. That is so sweet.
That's awesome. That was a really nice
Silverheart, it's on its way, honey.
That was really nice. That was a beautiful gift. Beautiful. Let's keep the prayers up too, because there's some testing going on tomorrow. It's very important for Mrs. Ray. So keep them prayers up. Keep them going.
Yep.
Let's see.
Hello, Mo. Hello, Terry.
So anyway, he's trying to come up with all these, criminal charges and stuff out of a civil suit. Trying to come up with all these criminal charges, mostly against me, which I find funny because I don't really break the law. Never really have. But there's no rap sheet, but he lies probably all the time saying I do.
Miss Lori. Oh,
okay, so Starbucks. Hey, Jeremy, blink if you're watching Lisa. You know he is. If not now, Deanna's probably. I don't know. Aren't they doing an auction or something?
I don't know. Chris said you got to hear now what he's saying about the Petoskey stone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God.
Now, am I correct? Now, guys, if you watched it, okay, remember he said something about a Petoskey stone and he sold it for $200 and something last week? Or someone would say we talked about it because somebody had mentioned it. And we were like, they are not that valuable.
Yeah,
whatever.
What's up, honey?
He canceled some sale, right? And I'm thinking this is the one that we talked about. He canceled the sale and he's reselling it. And whatever they bid on, whatever. I'm like, did he really? He totally took away that sale. Well, good, because he saved someone some money. You know what I mean? And they weren't faked out and spending too much money. But that to me only.
Raw Dog said he saw him show it, and it's the same as the ones we sell for between $35 and $45, depending on how many starbursts there are in it.
Yes, and Ray, there's more coming. So just so you know. Okay. Yeah, so that he did do that with Kowski stuff. But you know, he's losing it. He's completely. You know what he needs to do? He needs to go back to. Remember that channel that he created, the ASMR channel, the one that flopped. He needs to go find himself and go zen and chill and relax. Maybe you should watch his old channel that didn't do that well.
Yeah, I think he should do his old storage units. He did good on those.
No, but he had an ASMR channel.
Yeah, but
Do you remember that?
I remember
It
it.
didn't
Yeah.
do it because it didn't do anything. But he should go back and really pay attention to that. Maybe he could find some, relaxation out of it or whatever. He brings up,
Hi, James.
this
Hello, sir.
this lawyer,
What?
non-lawyer.
Hello, honey.
He brings up this lawyer, non-lawyer stuff. I'm going to get to that because he's talking about Muppets. We're going to get to the non-lawyer UPL type hitting the Florida bar shit towards the end of this because it gets very interesting when you want to complain about people being non-lawyers for just dropping off mail compared to, YouTuber journalists that act like they're legal experts. Just saying, we'll get back to that. So he starts going off. They start to do the timeline again, which is all the repetitive old shit, right? Talks about Michelle stalking them. But yet what's funny is they bought the property in December of 2020. Not even a month later, he's on a live talking about the property, talking about how great Otter Creek is. 99% of the people there are great. He's already talked about and know about the corruption there. This is all within 30 days of moving there. Okay? And he's telling everybody that they should come and buy property, buy land in Otter Creek. Numerous times. January 17th to be exact. That's exactly when he did it. Go look. The title of the video is called Arson Update. Go look at it. Go watch it. It totally debunks almost everything he's freaking said. He's also threatening people. Telling them that they're not in fear and stuff. His friends are snipers and military people. And he carries and George carries. And George knows exactly what to do. If he's ever in a situation where, he's got to rough somebody up. But anyway.
Whatever.
So, then he starts to say that I am selling T-shirts with Harley's face on it. Really?
Never won.
Never once. I've never had Harley's face on a T-shirt. Never. And you know what? You want to see my T-shirt sales? Request them, Jerome. I'll show you. And I'll debunk your ass again. But I've never had Harley's face on a T-shirt. Never. So that's a damn lie. Then he starts going into Leslie and her husband. He doesn't call her just Lips. This time he mentions her by name, Leslie Lips. And then again, using the Doritos comment with Michael Doritos. Does he realize that the judge in the case that he's now suing both her and her husband in, the judge is Hispanic?
I don't
guess
get
not.
why. Are Doritos Hispanic?
He's making fun of his last name. And he's calling him Doritos. So, I don't think...
Where does Dorito come from?
Yeah, it's stupid, but you have to remember, you're dealing with the man boy. Somebody that looks like a man but acts like a child. So, he does all those stupid mocking things, Name-calling things. And usually they do it out of humor, but it's more out of fear. That's how... Yeah, C. John says, her face never been on a T-shirt, nor would it ever be. Exactly. So...
Okay, now get to what he said about me because Raw Dog...
Hang on. I'm going in order, dude. I'll get there. I'm almost there. So he starts talking about Leslie and Michael, starts talking about, 12 lawyers are going after him for sanctions. Yeah. This is the case that Michael's involved with the guardianship, with the RICO case. And yeah, when you're going after guardianships, you're kind of going after the lawyers that are involved in the guardianship. And when that happens, you're threatening their future income because they're the ones making the money off these clients that are in the guardianships. So you don't get attacked just by like being in the case
Hey,
and
John
arguing.
Cook.
You know, you're personally getting attacked. Your business, your everything's going to get attacked, and they're going to try and go after you, and that's what's going on. And you know what? You put your life on the line with that, and that's what he's involved in. And Jeremy wants to turn around and start going after that. You go right ahead, dude, because this is not going to work out very well for you with your lawsuit. And if you want to add yourself into the bullshit that Megan just stepped into, go right ahead. Maybe that's why he's doing it, because Megan's going to end up in national news. So maybe that's why Jeremy's doing it. And I mean, we'll see. We'll see. So he starts bringing up that he's now at $397,000, and he's in these legal fees and in these lawsuits. You ready for this? You ready for this? To protect you. Protect his viewers.
You're trying to shut down First Amendment rights.
To protect his viewers.
Oh my God.
To protect his viewers. He literally said it not once but twice within the same 2 sentences. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then he goes off on Guapo again and starts talking about what Guapo has done and how Guapo has never been around anybody sober. Like, okay.
Guapo's been around me sober.
Well, you know, according to Jerem, it's not true. So the consequences for things that you've said and done, the crimes against Jerem. Yeah. Crimes against Jerem. What crimes have actually been committed against Jerem? You got to hear him. I mean, like, the ego against him. I'm like, this guy is literally in some, like, totally different reality than anybody else. And he's brought his little cultist with him. It's insane. So, anyway, I already mentioned the fact that I don't delete anything, so I would love to know what he, you know, who he's saying is deleting shit. And, well, I mean, in the chat, you know, you don't have any control over my chat, dude. And so if something's being removed from the chat, it's because I don't want it there. Okay? So, be a little more specific about the shit you spew. But then again, he's spewing shit just because. Because, Robbie, now we're at you. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say this one thing first. I don't care about views. I don't need to delete and hide this and hide that. I don't attach him to anything. I don't have to attach any of those freaking idiots. Okay? I might attach Megan and Tug to tomorrow's video because I think they should know all about it. But I don't do that. This is not about views. Okay? I don't care. I don't look at the views because I don't pay attention to the money that comes in. If I was going to do that, I'd be promoting my channel at left and right. And I don't. Okay? So Jeremy's spewing just a whole bunch of bullshit. But Robbie.
Yo.
Okay. You've been on the property, on John and Michelle's property, right?
Yes, once.
Okay. Once. But that was before John and Michelle.
Before Michelle and John owned it. I've never ever met Michelle and John in person. Never ever met them.
Okay, because Jeremy says he has a video, a raw footage, stuff that they couldn't even air on his YouTube channel of you talking a whole bunch of smack about Michelle and John, totally against them when you were on the property. And I said, how the hell is that?
I didn't even know John and Michelle when I was on Jeremy's property. The last time I was there was when he was cleaning out the camper from the hurricane damage. Mm-hmm. And that Michelle and John did not live there at that time. So I did not even know them. I never even heard of them at that time. And I've never talked shit about John and Michelle. I've always answered. Marla's in here. Marla used to come into my chat and say stuff, and I would hear stuff, you know, and I would answer it the best of my knowledge, you know, and what I
just remember something about cats. I just remember something.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Cats.
So
was
I'm
that
thinking to myself, because I remember when you were there, and I'm like, wait a minute, that was he was trying to get Guapo to buy the property. How the
right?
hell does this have something to do with John and Michelle? If Guapo was trying to buy, or he wanted Guapo or Rob or
Well,
Conky to buy that
Wait,
property,
let me finish here. Marla used to come into my chat, and this was after Jeremy and I had already been done, and tell me stuff that was going on, and I would answer it 100% truth. I was told that, people were coming in my chat saying, "Oh, she's getting class 1 cats," and I said, "Well, no, she can't do that. She's getting whatever else. No, she can't do that." And that's all. I never attacked them. I said, that's just impossible to do on that piece of property. You have to have more than 5 acres to have a single class 1 cat. And, does she have the hours? Yes. And she works for Octagon. She has, if they give her hours, she has her hours to get the cats, but she does not have the property to have the cat. So she can have a class 2 cat or a class 3 cat. I believe a 2 she could have, or maybe not. No, she could have a class 2, I think, but I'm not sure how much property you have to have. 2 acres, I think, for a class 2. But
I don't remember what I think it's 1.6. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I don't know. Jones in the chat, he knows.
Yeah, I've never attacked them, nor would I.
Oh, he said he's got raw footage that he can't air on YouTube. Of course he can't, because it doesn't exist.
Because it doesn't exist.
Because I'm sitting here going, hold on a second. I'm like, the last time Robbie was on that property, he was still trying to get Guapo to buy that because he was showing you the property.
Well,
he was showing it to you.
That was the first time.
Right.
And
here's my other thing. Wait a minute. Tonight he also talked about how Michelle told him it was okay to go on the property because she owned it. Yet supposedly she didn't. Yet whether she was buying it during that time, she had the permission to go on the property. Okay. So he's saying that he was in fact trespassing. So wait a minute. Wasn't he? That would mean that he was trespassing when he took you and Z. And I don't know if he took Guapo ever on that, but when he took you and Z, that means he was trespassing.
I've never been on the farm when Guapo and all them have been there.
Okay, but my point is, when he took you on that property and walked you through it, that means he was trespassing then. Do you understand?
That property was for sale then.
Right. Trespassing. He was trespassing. And if you didn't know that, this is what he's saying. This is what he's saying. He's trying to say that while Michelle did not own the property yet, although she was buying it, if in fact it falls between the time frame he's talking about, okay, he's saying Michelle told him that he could go there, okay, and he did, and he walked through everything. But we all know that he walked through it before Michelle even attempted to purchase it because he brought you there. Okay, so my point is, if he was right, my point is, if he's saying that she didn't have the right to give him permission to go on there, and that would mean he was trespassing, and he could have gotten in trouble for that. That means he could have been trespassing and gotten in trouble for it when he brought you there.
Yeah,
which is way before she bought it. So what are you trying to say, Jerm? He's trying to put Michelle in some kind of blame, in some kind of problem. But meanwhile, it doesn't matter whether she gave him permission or not. I guarantee you, without a camera, he's been on that property several times. Yeah,
John, mountain lions or cougars or pumas, they are class 1 cats now. They used to be class 2, but they reclassified them as class 1 cats.
Yeah, he went into the house. He even took stuff off the property. But some stuff that he found.
Yeah, he took some. There were parts of a bench. I don't know if that was from that property or right next door, where there's an old church.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah. Which he would have been trespassing as well. Just saying.
But
He wants to talk about,
as
you
far
know,
as he has video recording of me talking about Michelle and John, that never happened. Never ever happened. And because I'm even thinking back to, when the last time he was here, and the last time I was there, was Z and I went, was when they were cleaning out. What's her name was cleaning out Jeremy's RV because it stunk so bad. And we took them Popeye's chicken, and I brought them a big bottle of ketchup.
right. But anyway, so my point is, he's trying to blame Michelle that he could have been trespassing when he would have been trespassing with you. You know, say way before she bought it. Okay, just because the property is for sale doesn't mean you could just walk onto it. You need to have permission from the realtor or the owner to go look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just start walking on property. Okay. Now I'm not saying you were trespassing. I'm just saying with what he's trying to prove to the world here, he did it beforehand. And I'm sure he
Right,
did it.
Ernie.
Robbie, I mean, let me ask you this. When he was showing you the property, did he act like he'd been there before because he was showing you specific things?
Yeah, he's walked
So
all
he'd
around
been
there
on that
before.
property. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, but
without a camera, he's probably been on that property no matter what.
To say he's trespassing is kind of stupid. I mean, it's just
He's saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm trying to
he
prove
said it?
his point.
He said it. That's it.
He
Why
said
would
it.
you, that's so idiotic. Why would you even say that? I mean, you're
But that's
looking at the
exactly.
property. He's like, I want to buy this property, and this one, and he was showing me everything that and he wanted Guapo actually, and he wanted Rob, he wanted Conky to buy that property.
Yep. My point is, I wouldn't call it trespassing, but technically it could be, I guess. But he's trying to say that Michelle had him trespassing. Meanwhile, he's already been on that property numerous times before. Once with you, and most definitely before you.
Oh, he's been on it several times.
Yeah.
Before me, after me, and everything, because he was trying to get Guapo and all those guys.
Yeah. So that's my point. Now, I'm not saying you trespassed, or I'm just saying he did it beforehand, and he's trying to blame it on Michelle.
I didn't know.
Right. But he obviously did. If he's calling it, Michelle made him do it. He obviously knew he was
looking at a
trespassing.
property that he was showing me.
Right. For all you knew, he had permission.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, so then.
But Michelle wasn't even buying the property then. No, that was before Michelle and John were even there.
And he told people to buy property there.
What's up, Mike? Yeah.
He told people to come buy land there.
All the time. He was telling me Otter Creek's great, dude. I'm like, dude, no way. It's too far out.
Well, that's what he was doing. Arson update. It's alive from January 17, 2021. I already have it, so if he removes it because I'm talking about it, whatever. But there's a lot on that video that you'll hear, and you'll be like, oh, holy shit. Wow, boy, has he changed, huh? Anyway.
But as far as him saying he's got, video or whatever recording of me talking smack, no. Absolutely lie. And if with AI now, you could probably make one with my voice saying stuff like that, but I'll guarantee if you look at the data, what's it called, the print from the recording, they'll prove it absolutely wrong in court.
Robbie, I knew for a fact, I already knew that it was impossible because I knew you were walking that property and they didn't own it.
Yeah.
So how would you be sitting there talking about them when they didn't?
When
No offense, in your brain didn't even
Richard,
exist.
what's up, brother? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, how are you going to be sitting there talking about these people? You know, he didn't even know they existed.
And when Marla used to come on my channel and talk about them, you know, I even called my friend Dave Weathers, who, you know, knows them. And I told you guys what Dave said. Dave said, you know, they're not bad people. She's a little cuckoo, but that's it. But isn't everybody a little cuckoo?
Right?
You know, everybody's got things they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about. You know, I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about my animals.
News alert, news alert. Richard Luthman has not been served yet. Robbie, we still don't even know. Technically, you really haven't been served. But anyway.
You know what? Technically, I have not been served. But do I have to get a lawyer? Yes, because they lied on the affidavit saying they served me and how they served me. It was a complete falsehood lie. So that's why I got a lawyer. That's why I have to get a lawyer.
Yeah. All right. So.
And the lawyer will, you know, he'll do his job. And that's you know, on the thing, they say I drive an SUV. Then they change it to I drive an F-150, where I don't even have an F-150. I drive an F-250.
I thought Shockett said it was an SUV.
Yeah. And first he said it was an SUV, but on the new one they said F-150. And then they changed it to he made eye contact with me. Well, Lisa, you know for a fact that
that's impossible.
You could not see in my windows.
Yeah, no, Robbie pulled up to my house even after that, rolled up his windows. He goes, "Can you see me?" I was like, "Oh, no, I can't."
And then when the car that was following me had windows darked out just like mine. So I could not see in that car, nor did I look because that car was never side by side with me.
Right.
That car never was flashing its lights at me. It was never waving papers out the window. That's all a lie.
John said anybody who plays with wild animals has to be a little cuckoo.
Yeah. That's 100% true, John.
Well, anyway, so they went back to, you know, going through the timeline. They're going back to all these old posts. They pull up posts from you know, like Michelle's daughter and stuff, saying that, you know, yeah, she absolutely stalked him there and stuff. I'm like, look, you could call it stalk. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. Bottom line is, you told people to come there. Radis followed you there, and he's a freaking nutcase. Okay, he stalked Michelle, basically for you. You know, so he could buddy up with you. I mean, that you have a flippin' adventure who stalked you, and guess what? She's now making money from you. You're paying her. So you know what? You told people to do this, okay? Then he's talking about how
Lonnie Anderson passed away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tonight.
Wow. How old was she?
80 years old.
Wow. When Jerem first started using Preston Case content, he brainwashed the audience, including me, to see how evil they were. I decided to study them on Facebook and knew Jerem
79.
Wow.
She was married to Burt Reynolds for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, Jeremy is literally saying how because of John and Michelle, they had to look for a private, secluded home in Ohio for privacy. I'm like, excuse me, wait a minute, what? Dude. You had to look for a private, secured home, but yet you announced where you live, gave the address and everything.
Yeah.
Right? and you needed privacy. Now, if you need so much privacy, then explain to me while you're going on and airing out all kinds of dirty laundry and all this shit to the public for like what, 4 years now? But you needed privacy.
Dude, you know what? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I lived with
Yeah.
Cece DeVille. Dude, we had a party at our house for every single night. We lived in that house.
Uh-huh.
And, dude, he is a celebrity.
Yeah.
Jeremy Hales
Jeremy's not
is
a celebrity.
not a celebrity.
He's a
YouTuber.
public figure at this point, but he is not a celebrity. He is not, like, nobody knows who the hell he is. You know? He's not. You know? He may have like a YouTube swarm of peeps. Like, people know who Roman Atwood is when they drive down the road. They don't know who Jeremy Hales is. You know? It's a big difference when it comes to YouTube. He just wants to be as famous as they are, and he's just not. But he might be, but he's not going to be famous for, you know, his graciousness or his heart or his storage units. He's going to be
Mother
known
of
for
birds,
this
you're
bullshit
100%
thing.
right. Somebody give that man a binky because he definitely needs one.
Yeah. So he talks about, you know, buying this property.
Kyle, that's it. Kyle, listen, if I go into Orlando, I might just do a video on it. And I'm going to go to a thing and ask people if they know who Jeremy Hales is. And let's see how many people. I'll guarantee you, if I say, have you ever heard of Jeremy Hales? I'll guarantee you, if I ask you 100 people, maybe one will know.
Well, he talks about wanting privacy and how he had to buy this house that he really can't afford and he can't take care of. But which I find is amusing. But then he goes on to tell people that there's a house down the block or down the road that's selling, that's for sale. And I'm like, you an idiot. But he thinks it's not going to matter because it's $3.2 million. I said, really? I'm like, well, you know, you do realize that you do have listeners and viewers with money, right? You do realize that, right? But no.
Harper, I'm actually
But
going
this
to
is what he's doing. But this is what he's doing. So, anyway. And then George turns around and starts saying videos don't lie. And I'm saying, you know what? You're right. Videos don't lie. And Jeremy seems to think that he's going to take me down for a video where I said I'm Michelle's PR person, which he's got a clip of, and he's going to bring it into court. And I say, okay, you do that, because I have the original video, the entire video, not just a clip. And I want to suggest that Jeremy listens to that entire video because he'll get debunked immediately when he listens to that. Because I explain PR. Now, he obviously doesn't know PR. But the lady in green, who, you know, green is not her color, by the way, brings out like the dirtiness in her skin and stuff. And anyway, and she's calling me a horrible person because she's trying to say that I'm either a liar or I have a bad memory. I guess because she has a bad memory, I'm supposed to have a bad memory too. No, the fact is, you guys spin shit.
Wait a minute, Lisa. Let me answer something here first. Be careful on what you're saying. Videos don't lie nowadays, because AI is actually incredible, and they have Bigfoot in the villages. Come on.
Yeah. Well, those are AI videos, clearly AI videos, and you can tell, and you can also have data and all that stuff.
There's AI videos that you cannot tell are
I'm
AI.
talking about.
You got to go to the
I'm
video
talking about
data.
my live stream. I'm talking about my live stream videos that he's taking clips of.
Yeah.
Okay. My live stream videos are 100% real, and the video he's talking about, he needs to listen to the entire thing because it explains the whole PR thing. Now, he obviously does not know what a PR person does. Okay. I can tell you this. I have not sent out any press releases on Michelle and John. I've never been hired by anybody, whether it be Michelle, John, Bruce, anybody to do PR. I have not contacted any platform, newspaper, social media platform, anybody to do interviews, to set up interviews for Michelle and John. I have never done. I am not their PR person. Now, I find it laughable every time he says it because I know what I said, and I know I went back and touched on it at the same time in the video. The video he's referring to and has a clip of. So he better go watch the whole rest of it. And then also look up the definition of a public relations person. Okay. With press releases and all kinds of shit like that. Yeah. I've not done any of that shit.
What's
I
up,
am not
buddy?
there. Now, I am a media platform. You know, I have a channel on a media platform. But a PR person would be coming to me, asking me to talk about the press release on Michelle and stuff. Like, they'd be trying to send it to me to ask me to cover the story, or here's information to discuss, or something like that. You know, you would be getting all types of news with it, kind of like the faxes that, stations get and things like that, TV stations and stuff like that. PR people go to those platforms. I would be having PR people come to me. I know PR because I've done PR in the entertainment industry. I've said several times that if I was in fact Michelle's PR person, she wouldn't be on social media at all. Okay? So trust me, there's never a time I am not her PR person. I did a Save the Harley Grace thing, and in them, the website that they're supposed to like go look at to decide whether they like it or not. The spot where I was going to be was where my name was listed. It still is listed there. And that was going to be filled in with whoever was going to start handling it for them. Okay. But in the meantime, I need to fill the space so I could show them how it was going to appear so that they can improve the website. The website was never promoted or nothing. And the reason why it wasn't promoted is because I was waiting for the turtle rescue's paperwork to be complete so we could put the turtle rescue on there so that people can help with the turtle rescue. So the website was never promoted. Okay. And it was kind of put on the back burner, forgotten about, and then someone found something, and then all started this whole big long thing. And that's the story about that website. It's the Save Harley Grace website. So I thought that was kind of fun. But anyway, so there.
I just don't get it. All the lies, dude. I don't get all the lies. Why?
Because he has no content. He has to create the shit. Lisa, you have never said you were their PR. That is a lie. Yeah, no, I said I was more like a PR person for them because I was explaining her side. I did say something along those lines. They're just hanging on it. Kind of the way they're hanging on the fact that in an email with Shara, Bruce was letting Shara know that he talked, because I was going to, Bruce came to me and asked if I wanted to hear Michelle's side of the story. And I said,
Richard
yeah.
hit it. Richard hit it right on the head there.
What?
And because he's pathological, and
exactly,
there's something wrong with him, dude. If you look back, dude, look at his son's video.
Exactly. So one of the other things
from a kid that was hurting.
One of the other things that was mentioned tonight. Now, I've been mentioning this the past couple of days because, it's 15 days, tick-tock. And I said, who's going to be, who's paying your lawyer fees, Megan? Todd? Do you have this written down? Blah, blah, blah. Because if you do, that'd be great to know because, hey, the whole conspiracy on your side, you guys are working together. Anyway, so tonight he didn't say he was backing them the way he's going to back Shara, right? He's backing Shara 100%, blah, 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 blah. But he sure as hell is not saying that about Megan and Tug, right? Matthew Lewis. Okay, but what he did say tonight is he got the Muppets back. That was him addressing Megan and Tug, right? So did y'all catch that? He said he's got the Muppets back. Did y'all see that? Hear that? You see it? Hear it? I did.
That's a conspiracy.
Oh, yeah, and that's why he's saying it that way, because, the court, is the court going to know who the Muppets are? I mean, we're going to let them know who the Muppets are, but, he said it. He said it. So he's got the Muppets back.
Richard.
Well,
See, now
probably
this
putting
is what's
insurance
crazy.
back.
This is what's crazy. He thinks all this is, he's bigger than anyone, that you can't say anything wrong
Please.
about him. But yet, everybody can attack presidents. Everybody attacked Biden. Everybody attacks Trump. Everybody attacks all these, Pelosi, everybody. And you guys think that's illegal? No, it's not. It's not illegal to have your opinion.
But don't attack Germ.
Right, because he's more important than any of the above I've mentioned.
Right. Anyway, I hope he has their back, because you know what? Here's the thing, guys. You know that little complaint he's trying to say he filed against me at the Florida bar? I hope you have their back, because when the two of the head Muppets get their UPLs with the Florida bar, because, they're reporters, right? You're going to be connected to them, backing them. So who is the one, that's going to go down for, UPL and a felony?
Exactly, Pebs.
And you also have to pay their legal fees? Oh, the Muppets. Reporters with no legal background. Be careful. All I did was mail a package. But you got people going on there and reading documents from Pacer that Pacer actually charges people for. And you're taking them and you're reading them aloud, and you're going over them line by line. You're not reading them as fact and how these these filings are actually read. You're going over and you're reading them line by line, and you're speculating. You're telling people how things are going to be, and you're acting like legal experts, and that's a no-no.
Lisa,
that is a no-no.
You've done nothing wrong. You do reaction videos.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do reaction videos to what he puts out. And this is where everybody
exactly,
comes to learn what the hell is being said now,
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's go look at TikTok. When any presidential address happens, go watch TikTok. Do you think all those people could don't have their freedom of speech, don't have their independent thought?
No.
We live in America.
He's trying to stop people from criticizing him.
Yeah.
And commenting and reacting to him. He's on YouTube. Get off YouTube, Dad. Because that's going to happen. Hey, they're doing it to me. You don't see me suing everybody yet. But no, I wouldn't be suing people for what he's suing them for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to start saying I have a rap sheet and I have all this other crap, and you're involved with Hales. You're going to get a slapback with this.
John Caps,
okay?
What's up, brother?
But I'm not going to outright go and stew with these other people. That's not who I am.
John,
but I will fight
what are you
back.
doing here? Why aren't you on Kendra's OF right now? She's doing the wet T-shirt.
Did you mention the police are visiting Volpe tomorrow? Who the fuck was doing with your... Wait a minute. Okay, so he said the Popo is going to be visiting someone tomorrow morning. I don't know who he meant when he said that. Anybody know? He was talking about lawyers and, non-lawyers or something. Then all of a sudden he went into... I thought someone said he meant me, and I'm like, why were you going to visit me? I don't know. But, I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm not afraid of the Popo, by the way. He did say Volpe. So why is Volpe? That's the only time he mentioned Volpe then, huh? Wow, I don't even think he mentioned paint chips. So he did say Volpe. So why are the police going to go to Volpe's house?
Dude, it's a civil
This was in the
matter.
very beginning.
It's a civil
I'm talking about in the
matter.
very beginning.
There's no police going anywhere. Stop.
Who, me?
No, not you, him. It's a civil matter. No police are going anywhere. Nobody's broken any law.
Well, what he's trying to say is that when the judge sees what's going on, he's going to order criminal. So that's what he's trying to say. He's going to switch to criminal shit. And he better be careful with that, because Jeremy's the one that crossed lines. Nobody else has. Maybe
Yeah,
the sheriff is serving
does
civil
not.
papers.
The sheriff does not serve civil papers.
No, the sheriff will serve subpoenas.
Yes.
But also process service subpoenas too.
Yes.
But the sheriff does not serve civil papers.
In Illinois,
Actually, I think the sheriff only serves subpoenas for
state.
other, like I don't think they serve subpoenas for criminal stuff. I think it's for
Only for state criminal.
yeah.
Within that county, within that jurisdiction.
FBI is heavily involved in a civil case. No, they're not.
Yeah, and the FBI's got bigger things to worry about right now, like human trafficking. Maybe
He's going to attempt to add
terrorists.
Volpe to the federal 2 case. Yeah. Oh my God, that'll be funny shit.
Lucinda, the
I don't
sheriff
think
will not
Belitho is
bring
going to allow
certified
that.
letters.
I do not think Belitho is going to allow him to add any more people to this case. Sorry. I definitely don't think will happen. I think Belitho would laugh in his face. He'd be an idiot. Go ahead and try. I dare you. Oh, don't think so. What is he going to try and add Volpe? And, let me guess, Leslie too? Go ahead and add them. I don't think the judge is going to allow it, but go ahead.
Listen, Michael and Leslie are very, very intelligent individuals.
Yep.
Michael has had a, practicing law degree in the state for over 20 years, never had a blemish on his record. And the only reason she got out of it was because enough's enough. You could only take so much.
Well, she was involved in a lot of these guardianship cases.
Right.
And the opposing counsel go on attack with this because they're involved in it and they're the ones making money off of it. And by her trying, she got 13 people taken out of guardianship, Robbie.
I know, but
that's hard. That's hard to do.
If you guys honestly believe this guardianship bullshit, that isn't absolutely insane, then there's lawyers that will jump on this just to make money. They see a piece of the pie and they want that piece of the pie. And that's why they do it, whether they're ethical or not ethical. And they just, they're the greedy suckerfish. They're the people that give the lawyers the bad name.
Yep. And when you go against them, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, it's a whole clique.
They come right back after you. They try to get sanctions big time. They go to the bar, and they did do that to Leslie. And now, Michael's facing the similar things that's gone on. So, you have Megan trying to. Well, you have Megan trying to go after him that way, and that's already caused a rip.
Right.
You'll find out tomorrow night how pissed off these people are.
I feel sorry for any honest lawyers there are, because they get thrown into this whole shit pile of just bloodsuckers. And this is the only country that you have billboards everywhere with lawyers on it, ambulance chasers and everything. Were you involved in a wreck, and commercials on TV left and right? I've been all over this world, and you never see all these lawyer ads anywhere in Europe or anywhere because they don't allow this bullshit.
Right.
What they get away here is just bullshit. Spade,
you got someone like Megan who's now going online reading these documents. Even Jeremy mentioned them tonight. So now he's going to find himself under the same scrutiny that Megan is, because he's talking about how 12 lawyers are now trying to go after him for sanctions, and he doesn't even know the case at all. And he mentioned guardianships. Yeah, really? maybe that's the kind of, maybe he's looking to be added to this part of it. I think
Good
that's
night, Mike.
exactly why he's mentioning it, thinking he's gonna back Megan. Well, I'm sorry, Megan, you stepped in shit, and now you're gonna, reap. What is Jeremy's favorite line? Reap what you
Wade,
sow.
what is that? What's
You
it?
know?
Is he saying that now?
Anyway, Megan was a waitress, okay, and she claims to be a reporter, but now she's on YouTube publicly going over cases, speculating shit. It'd be different if she was going over a case and reading what's in the case, like, just reading the whole thing, rather than speculating what's going to happen, because she's reading current cases that are not closed, that are open. And, you don't see investigative reporters on Fox or CNN taking legal documents and showing them to their audience as they interpret it, because they're not allowed to. Megan doesn't have any lawyers on her panel at all when she's going over all this. I mean, I've had lawyers on here going over some files and stuff. We've had Bruce, we've had a retired lawyer, that's Leslie, we've had Richard. You know what I mean? We've had lawyers or legal experts, that know law and can explain what a document means. You know what I mean? They're not giving advice, but they know the law. They know what they're going over and talking about. Megan has nobody, and they're giving, no warning to their audience that they're not legal experts and are not qualified to analyze legal documents, but they're getting paid from their audience to do so. You know what I mean? They're collecting money. They live out of state. They're going over Florida cases. They live out of state. They're not parties in these lawsuits that they're given legal expertise on. They're materially misrepresenting the status of the Florida and federal cases, acting and holding themselves as legal experts by what they're doing. And that is against the law. That is a felony. Okay? So as far as, Jeremy was kind of foolish, and he kind of opened up the door there, because all I did was mail documents for technically a friend. I consider Ray a friend now. He's been dealing with something, and I knew it was a time-sensitive matter. I said, don't worry, you go do what you got to do. Did you send it to Shocket? Yeah, okay. I'll print it out and mail it for you. No big deal. Post office right down the block from me. I got to go there anyway. You know what I mean? So, that's what I did. But I'm not doing anything acting like a legal expert, a paralegal, a law clerk, or a lawyer. And they're literally telling you how cases are going to turn out and all this other stuff. It's different when you say it's like my opinion, but she's literally going over it as if she is a legal expert. Her and Tug. Okay, they both do it. So as far as a UPL being reported to the Florida bar, go for it, peeps, because anybody could do that. You know what I mean? And they're the ones that are actually acting like legal experts. I'm a reporter. I've been reporting things. I report whatever is on there. I don't sit here and tell you, choose this side, choose that side. As a matter of fact, I've asked for both sides of things. I've seen both sides of things. They've not seen anything on Michelle's side. They refuse to even look at it. And that's proven from, August 8th of 2024. Yep. August 8th of 2024. Wait. I can prove that they refused to
wait, we got a lot of guys in here too. I want to know out of all the guys in here, which one of you guys have had posters of Lonnie Anderson in your bedroom when you were a kid? I know I did.
I'm going to call you Gabe. Because I could be talking about some one thing and you totally switch it up.
I'm like, I can't believe Lonnie Anderson died. I can't believe
I'm pretty
it.
sure they had Lonnie Anderson and Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, I had Farrah Fawcett. I had Lonnie Anderson.
Sorry, excuse me, guys. Jeremy also said Mike F. lost the case for the daughter of Hulk Hogan. Did he? I don't know. I didn't look that up. Lawyers lose cases all the time, guys. They don't win every case. Just saying, but I didn't look that up. I don't know if that's true or not.
I am telling my age there. She was on the desk on WKRP in the poster.
In Cincinnati.
And then Farrah Fawcett had that rainbow.
Jared doesn't even know who that is.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I had Randy Rhoads and Ozzy Osbourne and Motley Crue.
I had nothing but women.
Yeah, I did. I had Randy Rhoads behind actually, right on the wall behind my head. Yes, I did. Lisa, can you see if you got my email I sent you? Georgia. Okay, let me see. Let me see. When did you send it, Georgia? You'd have to tell me the name it came from, too, by the way, because if it doesn't say...
Kyle.
Let's see.
You're too young, Kyle.
I wasn't into posters, but Tanya would have been the one. Tanya? Tanya who? Tanya Tucker?
No.
Who's Tanya? Is she a porn star? Tanya, Miss Lori! Imagine
Miss
getting
Lori.
fired from a church. One has to be a total scumbag to achieve that. One thing Jerem's good at failing in life. Screenshot that.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, that is kind of weird getting fired from a church, huh? It's kind of messed up. Hey, family warriors. Hello. Been through most of the day, so at least Robbie. Hey, Jenny L.
Hey, Jenny L.
Apparently, it is Germ's viewers watching your live, so he can't complain about you stealing his viewership. They're just watching to report to him. Oh, yeah, he said that too.
What?
That the people that love him are in my chat so that they can report back to him.
Well, great. They're watching it. You're getting views.
Yeah, I guess. Even though I don't care
Thank
about
you.
it, that's why I said that. That's why that was what my note was about. I didn't write down what he said, but that's what my note was about. I don't pay attention to the views, guys. I really don't. They are what they are, you know? I'm not promoting my channel anywhere. If I was, then I'd be paying attention. I don't know. They end up being what they end up being, you know? And if that's the case, that's fine. If you don't think people that watch my channel are in there reporting to me, you're out of your mind. Clearly. You know, I'm not the one looking for content from you. You just keep handing it out, and I'm kind of bored with it. You know? It's old repetitive shit. Old.
Oh, God.
Shit.
John Caps, yes, I had the Elvira poster.
Keep it general with this case because it is ever over. He will go after some other poor soul. That's true. That's true. If he wasn't going after us, he'd be going after somebody else. And he's so upset that like we've done good for the people he's been trying to harm for so long. You know? Well, somebody was going to. You weren't going to get away with it for too long. You know, as far as I'm concerned, he's lucky he got away with it for 2 years. You know what I mean? He was able to make money off of them for 2 freaking years. And he still is, but it's going to end. He's not going to continue to be able to make money off of them. Or us, or anything else. It's going to end, and no one's going to talk about him anymore. Lisa, did you... Not anybody over here. I mean, I don't care to. Did you notice in the song tonight he talked about Zim? No, I didn't. I didn't listen to the song. I never listen to the song anymore. Is he talking about him negatively?
Oh, yes. Charo. Charo was hot.
Lisa, he can think himself and send me to your channel. Sorry, he just dropped up. Whoops, there it is. Okay. He can thank himself for sending me to your channel.
John Caps, you're welcome.
He's such an idiot, man. Look, he did something wrong. That's why he needed Tug to go and start promoting him and pushing him. He needed good promo when he got it from Tug.
Oh, my God. Lisa, you know what I got to tell you about? Off subject here, but that's how my brain works. Michelle and I watched a whole mini series today, and it's called 11/22/63, a Stephen King mini series. You got to watch that. Tell Gabe to watch it because Gabe will love it. I literally
11/22/63.
Yeah, it's 9 episodes, I think.
What is it about?
It's about the assassination of JFK. If they went back in time and changed that, what happens? And oh my God!
I guess I should have known that by the date. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here and after. Wednesday
Here and after.
to help people out. Proud of this community making things happen for those in need. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Rich, I watched that whole thing today. And
you saw that too?
Goodness. Yeah, Rich saw it.
Good as homework from it. Robbie, did you watch that movie, Carol? I Care a Lot?
Which one?
I Care a Lot. With
No.
I maybe I just refuse to know this actress's name. But Peter Dinklage from Game of...
No, I have not.
You should. It's about the guardianships and stuff. And Peter Dinklage, the imp from Game of Thrones, is in it. Diane Weist is in it. She was the mom in Footloose, also in Edward Scissorhands, and oh my gosh, you know who she is. What the hell's the other one she was in?
Helen I Water. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, awesome. We have got to give away. Thank you, Helen. Let's see. Okay. Robbie, you missed last night when Rich came
You know what
on.
starts, I think now, or it comes Wednesday, is back out.
What? I reset it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What channel you stopped, Robbie, before you said? What channel was it on?
It was on Tulu or something like that. It
Hulu?
used to be on Hulu. It used to be on Hulu, but it's on something. It's that yellow
Tubi.
Tubi. It was
Yes,
on
it was
Tubi.
negative. He said now that Zim is finished with his trailer park. Now permits will be applied.
It used
to
to be
Zim's
on
trailer
Hulu.
park?
It's on Tubi right now.
Okay. So 11/22/63
Tree
on
of Life
Tubi.
is a great movie.
Gabe watches Tubi a lot.
It's a mini series. It's 9 episodes. And each episode is like 40 to 50 minutes.
Wow, at midnight, it will be a year ago that Jerm attacked Guapa, which would be that I've been talking about this shit for a year.
It's Pebs, it's called 11/22/63.
Crazy. So, okay, so I'm kind of confused. So Zim finished his trailer park, and now he's going to get permits, and that's why Travis got a stop working warning? Travis was never going to get all the permits for that. The town doesn't want him there.
Good night, Georgia. Spade, I can see you.
Even for how early in the morning. Okay, Georgia, I'll look for your email. Good night. And said no permits. Huh. I don't know. I haven't been following that. I was asking about the movie Lisa referred us to. Oh, I Care a Lot. Robbie, you need to go watch that. Michelle probably like it too. I Care a Lot. It's on Netflix.
All right.
It's also on Amazon Prime, but I think Amazon Prime UK. I'm not sure if it's on US.
It depends if you
But it
pay.
is on Netflix. It is on Netflix. But if you watch the movie, you'll understand what they like. All the corruption and shit when it comes to guardianship. And since we're gonna have people on here, I think you should definitely check it out because these people are gonna explain more about it. They're advocates, and it's important. It's important to know. Implying Zim never got a permit for his trailer park construction, and now Travis has to pay for permits. Really? That's kind of funny.
Awesome, John Caps.
I'm pretty sure Jerm has done some things that he didn't get permits for either. I'd really love to know what kind of gas he's putting in his truck, where he's getting it from. How long has Mr. Ray been watching you, Lisa? I started after he did. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly when he started. Robbie, can you imagine what the suspension would be if JFK wasn't killed? Who knows?
God, that's it. You got to watch that movie. The country's a mess if JFK wasn't killed. But I don't know
Victoria.
if I believe it. Because JFK is, in history-wise, probably one of my favorite presidents.
Lisa's mad at me. No, I'm not, Spade. It's just hard watching the chat sometimes. Yep, Terry was there watching on day one. Terry's a long-time viewer of ours.
Terry's been with us forever.
Everybody's mad at you, Spade.
You Spade, Tammy Torque.
They killed JFK so the deep state could take over. What channel is this on, Robbie? The JFK one is on Tubi. Tubi. Lies everywhere. There's lies. Fucking up the scenery. Shut up, Spade. Yeah, it's crazy. But guys, Megan is in some heap of shit. She's in a heap of shit. She can get a whole bunch of EPLs on her. So can Tug. And now she's gonna, have the advocates ripping her to shreds.
Hey, Lisa, why do Mary Kay ladies walk funny?
Because they're lipstick. Huh. Oh, you're funny, John Caps.
That was a good
one. The series about JFK is on TV, Pabs. If that's what you guys are referring to, unless you mentioned something else.
Because the lips got grip.
Terry was just here for Kendra's Sweet Pigs. He's very passionate. Yeah, yep. It's been a while.
Terry's been forever.
I'm all alone. I've been abandoned. Everybody's abandoning me. Kendra left me. Tori left me. They called Tori names tonight too. You're leaving me. Everybody's left me. Oh my goodness. That's funny because they all seem to come back.
No, I come on here till midnight every night when Lisa's on.
Robbie's been on my live every night
since day one.
Since day one. Day one. And that wasn't even planned. Right? I mean, you were coming on in the beginning, but it wasn't planned for him to be on like this long. That wasn't even planned. Robbie's just Robbie. You know what I mean? Like it should be Tulees and Robbie.
it's George, and I helped you get monetized.
Yeah. Yep. You got George, and Robbie helped promote my channel. Yep, we did.
Nonstop.
We sure did. Yep.
And I told her once she gets monetized, I'll go live with her all the time. I had fun. We used to do all kinds of fun stuff. Then we had gossip, the celebrity gossip news and
news, whatever.
And who sang, and we used to have a lot of fun on the channel.
Yeah, and it's funny because people would think, well, then how do you go from doing like celebrity gossip to this or news to like Jeremy news? Well, the thing is Jeremy was part of a lot of, like, we're all a big community, right? And it's a big community of channels. When the Hoarder House thing went down, it kind of divided people, but everybody was still part of all these channels. So Jeremy's part of the community news.
You
It's
know, a
the
lot of
community
people
news
left
of the
my.
big community news. So
It's
that's
a
where
lot
that
of people
comes in.
left
Otherwise, I'd
when
never
that
talk about it.
when the Hoarder House happened. A lot of people left my channel, and
Yeah,
Bonnie left my channel. But then she saw the truth, you know, and she
right,
was right back. And
right.
you know, it's listen. I don't attack people, dude. I just move on. I'll answer and then move on.
Right. Yeah,
It's just,
I catch it.
you know, and you know, it's Guapo and I used to be really close, and now we're close again. Jeremy drove the wedge between us, and that wedge, Guapo and I have talked, and that wedge has been removed. Guapo's great. I love Guapo to death.
You know, Jeremy takes advantage of a lot of people.
That's all he
And
does.
I believe he took advantage of Guapo. Guapo was young. Guapo looked at him like as a mentor. I mean, I can't speak for Guapo, but you
Yeah,
know, in my
Ed and
opinion,
I had a disagreement, and you guys, I tell people all the time, look, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with my values. You don't have to agree with anything. You don't have to, dude. I am a very spiritual person. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus, and I don't push my religion on anyone. But
right,
will I pray for everybody? Of course, absolutely, because I believe strongly in my heart in God and Jesus. And I believe in prayer. So, yes, I will pray for everybody, whether you believe in God and Jesus or not. And it's just, you know, you're entitled to your beliefs. We all have our own beliefs,
yeah,
and you're entitled to them. Just like I'm entitled to mine, you're entitled to yours. And it's that's how the world works. It's just because you disagree on something doesn't mean you're going to disagree on everything in life.
yeah. Well,
You
and
know,
here's the other thing
it's
too.
better
Like
to
when
have
we,
your own opinion.
and not only that, like when people are talking about like when the whole thing went down with Guapo, and I started saying something and calling Jeremy out, well, like you, dude, you're the bully, not the victim. um, a lot of people started coming over, and it wasn't just, it just like I'm remembering right now, it wasn't just people that were slow, because people were slowly finding out what I was saying, including, I guess, his trolls. But I was also in Guapo's chat, and I was supporting Guapo very
Yeah,
vocally, loudly, and a lot of people came over from Guapo's chat too from that point. You know what I mean? When I was literally defending him and I mean, I was very vocal about defending Guapo because to me that's bullshit. We watched you guys for years be friends and do things together. Storage units, down, Otter Creek. What they call that camp? Hales. You know what he said tonight, Robbie? I can't wait to hear what Guapo, if Guapo's going to say anything about this. But he literally said that he allowed him to come to visit the property a few times. That's how he referred to Guapo.
oh my God.
He was never close friends with him, never best friends with him, never even considered a close friend, and that he allowed him to
Dude,
come to the property a couple times.
oh
That all
my
Guapo wanted
God.
to do
That
was
is,
be famous. He was never sober. What the hell else did he say?
then
A
how
bunch of
come he
stuff.
made the song I Want to Be Like Guapo? How come he
Right.
used to be on
Thank you.
Guapo's
I
AA
want to
all
be
the
like
time?
Guapo.
Why do you
Yeah.
say that, you liar? You told me the second day you were ever here that you wanted Guapo to come out, and you introduced me to
Yeah.
Guapo. And
Yeah.
and
I want to be like Guapo. I wanna be like Guapo. Not a
The
top
lies.
mode. Peb sent 5 chilies and a pods gift memberships. Boop boop. Thank you so much, Peb. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The lies this
But
guy
yeah,
tells. Just go
yeah.
back and watch old videos of his, and you'll see.
Who goes to Hawaii or on vacations like that with someone that's not considered a close friend?
Right.
Who does that? You know? Who does that?
100%. The hoarder house is what did everything with Jeremy with me.
Yeah.
I saw what
And
an asshole he
maybe he
was.
started resenting Guapo because Guapo never sold in the hoarder house. I think Jeremy was so jealous that Guapo found that house and got it. So jealous.
Heavens, yes. Heavens, yes.
I mean, look at all the stuff that came out of it. So jealous. If he wanted it all, he should have paid the money for it. He should have bought it from Guapo. But, you know, Mr. Cheapo over there, you know, he wasn't going to do that. So he had to ruin any deal. And you know what? Look, it was meant to be. Because, you know, Guapo's doing what he's doing with it, and it was meant to be.
Yeah,
So,
it was meant to work out this way. That's the way.
Yep.
That's the way. You know that it was meant to be, and it happened the way it was meant to be. Everything
let him come
happened.
to the
I saw his true colors, and that's when I was like, "Yeah, I'm done with this asshole."
I let him come to the property. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Why do you think people were so angry by what Jeremy did a year ago? You weren't close friends with him. You let him come to the property a couple times? Really? Really? So this entire time for like what, 4 or 5 years, you were not his friend. I guess you're not Robert Conke's friend either.
Listen, you were not his friend, but you told him and George
Stacy.
they were invited to do the Florida Man Challenge at Gatorland, but you weren't his
Stacy,
friend.
what's up? Hey, honey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi,
Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Robbie. How are you?
We're just going
Love all
over
this craziness.
the last of the Spunday stuff. But he is saying that
while
he's
doing stuff here.
Yeah, he's kind of saying that, like, get ready, Guapo, it's coming. You know what I think he's waiting? I think he's waiting for the statute of limitations to go up on that assault. And guess what? It's not gonna. Hold on a second. Hold, please.
Hello, sister. Hi, Kim. Kim, Sammy. Silverheart. How are you?
Oh,
Lori
yeah.
J, Carrie, Jennifer, everyone. What a mess, eh?
Yeah, it could be up to 2 years. So it all depends. But he's been harassing him ever since. So before and ever since. So it's not just, you know, on that date. Hey, Lisa, shut up. I'm talking. Really? I don't think so, Spade.
Oh, Spade. Oh, my. We're bold.
150K is all he offered for that hoarder house. What a lowball insult offer. Right?
Right.
Gee, are you surprised Guapo took an offer for double that? You know? Jeremy ruined it, of course. He had to because he had no other choice.
He didn't want Guapo to get that.
Yeah.
Hi, Sandra.
Yeah, Tori will return. She'll be back. Richard forgot something. Oh, that's what I was saying before, Robbie. You missed the whole info about Richard's warrant and stuff in the court case. Gotta go back and watch it.
What happened with that?
He appeared in court via Zoom, right? And they never let him in. And I mean, I'm being very blunt about what I'm going to say. They never let him in he contacted them saying, hey, whatever, like, I'm here. That day, the case was listed on record or wherever the search is. I'm sorry, I don't know where it was searched for, but you could search the case and you were able, like, Volpe was able to see that the case was listed. It showed there was an eminent order by the judge, but didn't say what the order was. The next day, you can't even find the case or the charges. It's gone.
Wow.
But Richard said that it still exists. It's still there. It's just not showing. And why? But Richard had filed a motion, and the motion was even listed on the case. And that motion was pretty long, pretty intense, man. And I'm pretty sure that they don't want that stuff known. And Richard laid it out. So you definitely got to go over and check out that article. If you don't have the article, I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you. I'll link you. But yeah, it was pretty intense. And but as far as like reading the article though, I'm glad he came on because I was left to think that the case was just gone. I'm thinking, oh good, it's done, it's over with. He must have dismissed it if it's not showing, and that doesn't seem to be the case. So there's a lot of corruption involved in that. They totally tried setting him up, and they're getting caught. So it's law.
That's crazy.
It's law. Pretty interesting. Well, if George has been his only friend for 8 years and he sent her texts calling her deformed and every name in the book, why would anyone want to be friends with Jeremy? Yeah, he called her a lot more than that. He was saying Stacey should be careful as she could find herself in trouble too, and it should be Felisa and Nat. Oh yeah, he said I should change the name of my channel. I'm going to write about these people every day. I think you should, man. They're scared.
You should, Richard. You should.
Yeah.
Careful of what? I've not done shit to him. What? Because I come and help and support a friend?
Yeah, because she gives her opinion on things.
That's why everybody's in this. That's the problem.
I just say it how I see it, which isn't even a derogatory thing like they're doing. Like, I'm not wearing wigs and going online and acting a fool.
They're suing. She's suing her, and she's going on there and acting like her. I mean, like, is that, like, smart? No.
Hello, Doreen. I come on, I support you, and you can't sue me for going online and supporting a friend. I'm sorry. Nice try. But
and I appreciate that.
I don't even use derogatory names.
Like I said, you don't if you don't want to come on, I get it. You know what I mean? Like you don't.
Oh God, no! If I didn't want to come on, I wouldn't be here.
Did they mention Stacey?
I don't think they mentioned her tonight, but I was also doing something else at the same time, so I may have missed a couple of things. But they mentioned her last week. Jeremy mentioned her last week. And referred to her getting
all
sued.
All those channels have already mentioned me, and they also.
Stacey, don't worry, I love you already.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Megan went over.
They can sit there and try and trash how I do my craft online and do my laser art all they want. At least I'm doing something.
Yeah, what are they doing?
And I'm doing something that I love.
They have kids running around that they're not even paying attention to while they're marble mouthing their way through life.
But
Megan did a video and went over the anti-Hales.
All I can say is I support my friends. I love my family. I've got a family that loves me. I support my family in anything they do. My kids, my wife.
He said Stacey is next to be sued.
100%. I'm with you on that,
Stacey, Volpe.
Being the best person I can be. I don't attack people. If I don't like people, I don't do anything. Will I defend myself? Absolutely. Absolutely 100%. When I'm called a drug addict, 100%. When Mimi's parents are told that I'm a drug addict and I'm selling drugs from the farm, I will defend myself.
Exactly. Because and by rights, everyone would.
I'm 100% open with everybody on everything I do. And it's funny. I'm open to a fault because I even had Discovery saying, you can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. Yeah, I can. I'm not under contract with you. I was under contract for 7 years. After that 7 years was up, I'm not under contract. I can say anything I want. And I'll never get another TV show because I was open about what they do, what TV shows do, what these reality TV shows are. Nor would I ever want to do one because of that. It's not reality. It's all scripted.
I will defend myself, but I will tell you that I will defend others even before myself. I have pulled weeds. I called it pulling weeds, and this is what I was saying before. Like, Jeremy is not national news. The reason why I ended up talking about him is because he was part of a big community that all of us were involved in, because we watched Hales, George, Guapo, Robbie. I had my own channel. And all the same people were involved in all the chats, right? Some of us also watched Conky and Rob. I didn't really watch Rob, but not for any other reason. It just I just
didn't, do a show
I
with
watched
Conky.
them all, and I purchased from Rob.
I modded on Conky's. By the way, it took forever for Conky to remove me as a mod also. Just saying. I was a mod for Conky's even after Jeremy removed me. Okay? I wasn't fired. I left, but it took months before Jeremy removed me, and I was still a mod for Conky. But my thing is like during this entire community of you get to know people get involved, people come visit, people do these things. I pulled Barbara, Moo. Never called her Moo Cow like she wants to say. I pulled her. She was the first. The second one was the catfish. Someone who for a year pretended to be about 14 different people and involved Robbie's son in this like Romeo and Juliet type love affair and lied about it the whole freaking time. Okay. And then I waited till a girl who I had as a mod on my channel really screwed up. Why? Because Robbie asked me to. And then I pulled her ass, another weed. And I said there was another weed that needed to be pulled.
You know what? I don't even care about her.
That needed to
the only
be pulled.
The only one I really give a rat's ass about is Els. Yeah. That affected my son. That affected my son. And that's when you're going to see a grizzly come to life.
Yeah.
And everybody else, you're a waste of my time. You are a waste.
A lot of people think that way. They don't want to talk about Jeremy. They don't care about Jeremy. Like even my cousin, she just does not give two shits about Jeremy. You know what I mean? So like, is that the reason she's not on the channel? No, she has health issues. But if I'm gonna if she's gonna take her time to come on here, I don't want it to be when we're talking about Jeremy because she just thinks it's he's useless. He's useless. So and when he threatened to come after me and said about not Jeremy, that was funny. Kendra was excluded. I was thankful she wasn't on here because that means he can't bring her into this lawsuit bullshit. Okay, so when we're not talking about her and Kendra's healthy enough to come on, she will. Now Tori's going through her own health problems. She's tired. She needs to be able to have that stamina again. But to be honest with you guys, she was exhausted. Tori does a lot. So if we can get her on here for an hour or two, and she can get off the live because she always stays on the lives with us, and then
Tori's at work every morning at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
7 o'clock. She's up and on work by 8. Yeah,
and because she's healing, she's literally tired. Before that, though, she used to have problems sleeping. So it was a thing where she was on with us. Now I hope she doesn't have problems sleeping anymore. So I hope it doesn't go back to that. So if we can have her come on for an hour and be off by 11 or midnight, that'd be freaking fabulous. But trust me, Tori's still here. Tori's still around. She's not gone anywhere. Okay? You're always talking about because every day it's some freaking thing, and I want to move away from that. Okay. Some people don't know the story. You'll see people are in the chat asking questions that we all know the answers to already. It's because they're new, or
the shine from my bald spot blinds you if I'm not wearing my hat.
But every day there's something new. There's the court cases, the whole 9 yards. Everything. But the rest of it is all repetitive bullshit. Like tonight, they're going over timelines. I'm not even going to discuss that bullshit. Talking about her daughter. Yeah, well, guess what? I've talked to Michelle's daughter after this stuff happened, and, it's a lie. Okay? You were offering to pay her daughter and her grandson shit. It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay? Her daughter's been in the chat. Okay? I'm not... This is all bullshit, and that's what I'm talking about, the repetitive stuff. The new stuff we'll go after. I mean, now he's bringing new people into it. Fine. But the reason why he was the big weed that had to be pulled. And it wasn't until what happened with Guapo that I was like, oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. And it's been ongoing ever since. And as of today, it's been 1 year.
Lisa wanted to do this when Jeremy started with me. And I was like, no, just give him enough rope. He'll hang himself. And
he sure did.
Then he went after Guapo. And Lisa was like, oh my God, did you see this? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And she sent it to me. I was like, holy shit, unreal. Now he's turned on his own friend, his best friend.
Yeah. He claims he was never besties with him. Not even considered close friends.
Dude, they were best friends.
Well, that's what he's claiming. I'm like, tell that to all your viewers for the past 4 or 5 years.
Figured he would be able to... Yeah, whatever.
I mean, who's he kidding? Why do you think that everybody... why do you think his views and stuff went down when he attacked Guapo? He wants to blame everybody else. He wants to blame Michelle. He wants to blame me. He wants to blame everybody else for his viewership going down or some drop in subscribers. His subscribers keep going up. Ask me why. I don't know. But they go up.
I can tell
hang on. He's blaming everybody else. He needs to blame himself because it's ever since that day, 1 year ago, is it midnight? Yeah. 1 year ago today, to this day, that his numbers and views started dropping because he turned a hell of a lot of people off. The reason he did is because he attacked Guapo. His, I don't know, not so good friend. He attacked Robbie. He attacked Guapo 2 years later, and that was last year. Okay, that's when his views went down. It's
wait
proven.
A minute.
It's on the charts.
He says he was never best friends with Guapo. When he was talking to me about bringing Guapo out, Guapo was flying to Florida, and he's like, you got to meet him. He's my best friend, and he's the only guy that ever stood up for me. When Jeremy first started doing storage units, he was having a problem at a storage unit place, and Guapo stood up for him. And that's how they met. And
like
there you go. Yeah. There you go.
100%. 100%. And it's just insane.
He's lying. It's his own actions that have caused all of this. His actions and behaviors with Michelle and John, with his other neighbors, with Guapo, with you, with me, his online behaviors, let alone, outside, off the camera. You know what I mean? All of it. It's all his content, his conduct, his behavior. That's it. And now George is following through on the same shit. So whatever. That's what it is. We're criticizing his conduct and his behavior.
Happy birthday, Bud Light.
At least that's what I'm doing. It is after midnight. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Bud Light.
Happy birthday, Bud Light. Now I have to do it again. Super Dave. They share the same birthday.
Happy birthday, Super Dave.
Happy birthday, Super Dave.
Happy birthday. So, yeah, let him try. His whole timeline is off. And trust me, this entire timeline of how shit went down, I got it. I don't forget shit. I don't, he does videos and he forgets. That's why he lies so much. He doesn't remember the stuff he's told his audience before. You know, there's so many videos that
Ray,
he debunks.
Listen,
he debunks himself.
Ray, I love you and your wife.
Good night, Ray.
Have a great night, and please give your wife a kiss for me and a big hug. Ray,
easy, Robbie.
I can't say enough good about
no,
Ray and your wife.
No flirting with Mrs. Ray.
Good night, Ray.
Ray is such a good person.
Ray's a tough dude, man. No flirting with Mrs. Ray.
I love his chat.
He's such a good person.
He really is. He really and truly is.
He's done so much in his life, and I love talking to Ray about it, and we talk about history, about crazy stuff, because I am a history buff. I love history.
Yeah, Gabe loves that stuff too.
Ray,
it's funny. Ray's wife was coming home, and there was a couple of things that he needed to do, and one was like something outside his house. So Gabe's like, "Well, where is he? Let's go." Gabe's getting ready to go over and go pick something for Ray, so we had to tell him like, but he doesn't live in Florida, dude. But Gabe was ready to jump in the truck and go. Yeah. He is strictly
the voice of Rickson.
Strictly, you have no idea, honey. Ray, you and I have talked for over an hour on the phone, just about history, about the wars and the stupid. Ray's one of the people, guys. I am such a crazy history buff. I'll talk about the Yalta Convention, the Cuban Missile Crisis, and shit like that. And most people have no clue what I'm talking about. And
I can tell you right now, I've never had that conversation with Ray.
That's the type of stuff Ray and I talk about.
That's not the conversation with me, right?
Dude, it's when we were talking about the Yalta Convention, and he knew what it was and everything. I was totally blown away. I was like, oh my God, because this is the stuff I used to talk to my dad about. I learned from my father about history, and my dad was a big history buff. And most people don't know, my dad was in a concentration camp and everything, and went through a lot in his life. And my grandfather was as well. And that stuff that it hits close to the heart for me. And talking to Ray about that stuff, I was like, oh my God, it's like talking to my dad again.
What's going on?
Just the usual bullshit on the hate page. Let's just leave the hate page on the hate page, because they don't obviously know us or what's going on. You can tell
when Lisa is lying, her mouth is moving. Yeah, I think you got the wrong name in there, Spade.
John Caps, I love you.
Robbie has always said bad things about me. Yeah, he is.
Ray's I take the hate page for what it is. Consider the sources. They're just trying to get people riled up.
What? So are they going off already? Are they going off already?
Oh, of course they have.
Is it that wrinkled lady?
I'm not. Jeremy can spew all the shit he wants. He can try and throw arrows at me and threaten or give me the warnings. I've not done anything to him. I don't talk to him. I don't mention anything on his channel. And I'm here to support my friends and my family. Simple as that. I've followed you guys, and I've gotten to know all of you for the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will continue to do so. I'm not going to stop just because Jeremy Hales doesn't like being criticized. I'm sorry.
Listen, Stacy followed my page before my page was anything. When Savannah and I and Steven used to do videos, and before Jeremy Hales, and it's just crazy, you know. It's yeah. People need to stop drinking Kool-Aid and wake up.
Oh, now I've stolen $113,000 from an orphanage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, where the hell did that come from? Now you're just making up stories, people, just to get people riled up, and it's dumb.
Do they still call? Now, if anything,
thank you for saving me, Ed. Oh, you guys are bad.
Do they still call them orphanages?
No.
I didn't think so. No need to throw Tricky out the window.
No,
up here we call them receiving homes or halfway houses, or
Exactly, Todd. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. Look how bent he got.
Tricky's
totally
another
bent.
one. Tricky's another one who used to follow me and then quit following me when the whole hoarder house went down. And she came back and apologized to me. And she was like, I am so sorry. And I was like, don't worry about it. Tricky, did I or did I not say, don't worry about it? I don't.
Megan had me so upset
what it is.
Megan's an idiot. Megan did this like anti-Hales, that's what they call us, right? This anti-Hales like lineup or something.
I'm not an anti-Hales.
Yeah, I'm not anti-Hales either. They took a clip and he's been running with it since. But
I don't give a shit if he lives or dies. I'm just not anti-Hales. I don't care.
She did this thing about like when she came to me, it says Lisa, and then she put Tori on there, and then crossed Tori out. I think she put Stacey on there. I don't even know. Like, what is she doing? This chick hasn't even been around that long to know the history of these channels. And she's like, well, I didn't even watch the whole thing, but she has not been around to know the history of these channels, and she's trying to talk about it, and she's just spreading a whole bunch of lies, bullshit, and misinformation. Okay, and now she's gonna find she is, but she hasn't seen it or heard it yet. She's gonna find out how much bullshit she's in because of her talking about
I love you.
The Rico case. Okay, and how she's attacked him. And doesn't even mention like the case and what it's about, or even looking at what it's about, or like she just set herself up. And then Jeremy goes to mention it. Let's just pay attention to the fact that Jeremy's trying to get in on it so more people attack him. Okay, but this isn't a joke.
Hey, Kyle.
These are people that have been involved in this for years. People that are like involved in legislature about it. People that are big. These are big time people involved in these cases. Megan she just literally put her foot in it and then just asked for trouble. And now with these, she could be reported to the bar, the Florida bar.
Like
she
Kyle
should
said,
be scared.
Kyle says, by the way, he loves all of us freaks and fools here. And Kyle, I'm going to follow that up is I love all our minions. Or not our minions, sorry. I love all our misfits. Because in my chat, we named ourselves misfits.
I love all our warriors.
And I love all our warriors. And our legends. And our besties.
And our swampers.
I just love all our fam, dude. It's
exactly. There's no sense to hate on anyone. It's not that we're hating on him. It's the actions. Dude,
I say it every Friday night. It takes more effort to hate. And there's nobody that I hate in the world except for Els. And I only hate Els because what she did to my son.
Right.
I don't hate anybody.
I don't hate anyone.
There's no reason to hate.
It takes more effort.
Yeah. You can dislike what people portray themselves as and stuff.
Spade, I even love you.
Like you said, Robbie, it's
easier just to say,
that's on them. They got to get their permit.
Leave them alone.
Go ahead.
It's easier just to not acknowledge them most of the time.
Yeah,
But like on times like this, you
exactly.
have to acknowledge them and address it because they are definitely personally attacking, and it's not
Exactly.
necessary. They could just leave it. You know, there's no need to be mocking, dressing up, bullying, threatening. You know, I'm going to sue you and
Yeah,
this and that
the
and the other.
freaking green hair tonight.
You
I
know,
was like,
there's
wow,
no needed for
takes
that.
balls.
Hate is very
She's
ugly.
suing
I
her.
agree.
She's suing her. She filed a lawsuit against her a week ago and then comes on with green hair.
Hey, Bobby.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Hello, Bobby.
I don't agree with that. I don't know. I don't agree with any of that kind of mocking stuff. It's just me, but you know, you do you, right? So
Yeah.
I'm still going to support my friends regardless of what anyone says. And
Right.
I will take the fake Facebook group with a grain of salt because they're just there to stir the pot and cause chaos and drama because that's what they live for. If you notice, they don't post anything in there until we go live.
Yeah.
Right? So, and then all of a sudden they got to gossip
Right,
and
lover.
do their
What's
little
up,
bitty
brother?
thing. So, kick rocks. Right? We don't need you.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well,
You know,
it
and
wasn't going to be Big
Chris-
C
Chris
until
texted me
Bully
and
schoolyard mentality.
So she needs to take care of that.
Lisa, Chris texted me and said, if Robbie doesn't believe he's being served, then why did he get a lawyer? You know what? The lawyer doesn't believe I've been served. I don't believe I'm being served. But
Right now, the judge thinks he was served.
why did I get a lawyer? Because the fact that you lied in an affidavit to the judge, the fact that I've been served on what happened and everything. And that's why we're lawyered. That's exactly why. And to end this BS. Because it's all BS.
100%.
And that's why my lawyer in New York said we're getting a federal attorney in Florida.
Yada, 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 Robbie. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah. But that's why.
Well, exactly, right?
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
That's right.
It's just...
That's why.
It's sad that anyone has to even be going through this.
Yep.
Because no one's done anything majorly wrong to him. No one's trying to take his business down. No one's trying to ruin his business.
I don't care what his business does. I don't care if people
just go do you. Go do your fun, and we'll do our fun.
If his business is about hurting people the way he's been hurting Michelle and John for 2 years, then yeah, I want that to stop. That's what I've been saying all along. He should not be allowed to do that.
Stop the bullying and stuff.
What his
go
business
do your
has
passion.
been. That's what his business has been for 2 years. Look, he's even trying to sell the rentals at his Airbnb, using them to do it. Using Bruce. Who does that? Who puts advertisements out there mocking and attacking people for their Airbnbs? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Dude, he's using all of this as content. Just to
show you how low he'll go.
And let him do it, because he's got us in court cases and we're just going to show exactly what he's doing. We're going to prove what he's doing and how he's abusing the court system to get away with it. Trust me, he sued 10 people at one time. Does he really think that the judge is going to believe him over 10 other people? Come on now.
Like Ninja Mole says,
Daddy,
what the hell ecosystem?
112263.
Like Ninja Mole says, the what the hell ecosystem is cyberbullying, harassing, hurting, slandering, and defaming whoever doesn't agree with Jeremy Hales' toxic, hateful behavior. And that is true.
Yep.
He's
an opinion out on him.
And they
Diana,
are doing
Jackie,
You get
Diana.
lawsuits, and you'll get a
behavior.
lawsuit.
They're following suit, and they are behaving and conducting themselves the same way Jeremy is.
Hello, Diana.
And they're all going to go
It's gonna
downward,
be-
correct? It's going to be a domino effect. Lisa, you have to remember you are the defendant in this case. You have to prove what he is saying is wrong, not what he has done to others. I know that.
Yes, Diana.
My prediction, the case will be dismissed in another year of countersuits. Possibly. You'll start suing us next. Yeah, no. He has to prove his cases have merit.
Yeah, Bobby.
I have to prove they don't, and I can prove that. He cannot prove that his cases has any merit. He has to prove the 2 torts against me in order to get conspiracy against everybody. And he can't prove those 2 torts. There's no service, there's no product, there's no nothing. It's a joke. He should have stuck with the defamation. He would have lost on that, but he had a better chance with defamation than he does these 2 torts. Now he's just going to have to buck up. Does he think that if he loses this...
it's actually pretty close to the book.
If everybody countersues him, what's he going to do? For millions of dollars that he's put up against them, if they countersue for that and damages, what's he going to do? File bankruptcy? I don't think so. Not with a bond, he's not. So, he needs to eat some beans.
I'm not going to talk about what my lawyer's going to do, but he's a great lawyer.
Right.
And
it starts right now, Tina. The new ones are today.
He'll do what he needs to do it.
yeah.
He's sleeping. He hasn't watched it yet. He hasn't watched the new ones.
But just keep running your mouth because they love that. And Lisa captures everything.
Get what?
Lisa gets all his videos. So keep running your mouth because they love that.
We have them all. We have them all. Especially the new ones. He gets so unhinged that he just like foams shit out of his mouth. It's like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You just proved that right there. Thank you. And then George just proved, oh, wow, look at that. George just proved you lied months ago about Michelle and John. Look at that. Thank you. It's like, check. Debunked. Entire lawsuit. Debunked.
Hashtag 14 days.
What people don't realize is Lisa's gone back and captured all these videos.
Yep.
Back when I first filmed with him and everything.
Yep.
So go ahead. Do what you got to do, dude. Because
it's crazy. And even the videos that he's removed get subpoenaed. He says we're deleting everything. I haven't deleted nothing.
I haven't deleted anything. I take that back. I did delete the video.
No, the video
but I said I'm leaving it up for 24 hours, and this is all I'm doing with it.
Yeah, and you did. You took it down 24 hours later.
Yeah. I said I'll leave it up for 24 hours, and I don't do it.
And a few grand for GH.
Yeah, go for it. Listen to everything with a grain of salt.
You should keep your eyes and your ears open, and then make your own decision.
I agree with you 100% on that.
Definitely not saying don't. Definitely go check everything out, do your own research, and make up your own opinions.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Absolutely, 100%. Everybody is.
100%.
Everybody is. Where's Kyle?
But that also doesn't mean going and causing extra shit in people's channels, neither.
Yeah.
100%.
Where's Kyle and Flat? When he said you had no proof of the handwriting expert, I about peed my pants. Oh, yeah, I do. I showed it. I showed the report.
Yep.
So him saying I don't have proof. Yeah, like George was saying tonight, like, oh, they say they show proof, but where is it? Bitch, take the hours out of your time and go freaking watch 5 hours every night that I've been live. I've shown proof. If you can't find it, that's on you. But don't lie to people and say it's not there.
Please quit making Debs pee your pants. Debs has
we have to get her some damn pee pads again.
I showed the handwriting expert's report. That's what he said. He was given tons of handwriting examples.
Okay, sweet Terry.
Of many people, and but especially Michelle. And I'm telling you guys, when you see what Michelle, oh my God. I'm here, just got to the race shop, prepping to head south in the morning. Ooh. South where? Where you going? Huh?
Prayer's tricky.
Yeah, but Michelle's handwriting examples are like great. I don't know if I can show them because they've not been shown in a court yet or tell you about them, so I'm not saying anything. I don't know if they have to come up.
Save it for court.
So I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if they will come up, to be honest with you. But we have to wait and see. But there's no better handwriting examples, I'll promise you that. And remember I said that because when you see it, you'll be like, oh my God. Stop interrogating Kyle? Oh my God. Sorry. How have you ever don't the Fink race in Australia? What's don't the Fink race? Is that like a cannonball run?
Yeah, in Australia.
They should do that. Get like Roman Atwood and all those guys with those like big ass motorhomes. Travel the country. Think desert race? Oh, think dessert race?
Dessert race?
That's dessert here.
Oh, that's desert.
Desert.
Yeah.
That's dessert.
I know, but it's desert.
Yeah.
Interrogate Kyle all you like. All right, Kyle, what's the next challenge that we're supposed to be so scared of? Or not me, because I don't do these challenges.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
I'm just concerned about Gabe.
Gabe won't do it. Gabe won't do it.
I'm just concerned since he's kind of been added to this, if he's around, I guess. But Robbie, Kyle sent him the Being Boozled stuff.
Gabe won't even do that.
I don't know. Gabe's sleeping.
Gabe has got to learn to shut his mouth about doing the challenges we do, because we've done some disgusting challenges.
Yeah, well, I got news for you. Chris was on here last night, and he was saying that he's not feeling too well.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling well. Dude, those beans, when you poop the next morning, oh my God. When you fart, oh my God. When you burp, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything about that. You were talking about ambulances. Oh, we have a local 5K race fundraiser. The lawyer is running behind an ambulance.
Yeah.
Good night, Sylvie.
Like Nanya says. Exactly. We're
Robbie can
entitled to
break
our
down
own
the
opinions.
options. He will have several summers. Nice summer and not. And P.S. Thank you for all the new challenges I just learned about from emails. Oh boy. Oh, I know about one of them, but I didn't read it. So can you forward it to Kyle? So I did. I didn't really read it.
Sylvie.
Dude, my wife was gonna kill me yesterday.
Why would you do?
Love you, Tricky.
I puked several times.
Oh no.
My.
Good night, Ernie.
On Friday night, Z and I kept puking. Chris
I'm so
kept
sorry.
running
I had to
outside.
send that last
spit.
one in. Hey, Robbie.
What, honey?
I said, I'm sorry. I had to send that last $10 in.
That's all right. We'll do them. You know, we do them, but
Hey,
I'll tell you what. If he sent that hot nut challenge, it's going to be a lot more than $10 because I know Z about died on the first time we did it, and John will die.
Flutter say prepare yourselves. I think Flutter has a little bit of an in these days, you know what I mean? Robbie, after eating those beans, do the farts then stink like the bean smell?
Oh, dude, they were so bad, Miss Lori. You know, it's bad when you can't even stand the smell of your own fart. I was like, Jesus Christ, what is that?
I guess you weren't playing Dutch oven with Michelle.
No, I wouldn't even dare do that to my wife.
Z turned green that first time. Lisa, why is my VIP?
I think if he did that to his wife, he'd have to go sleep with the puppies.
I think it's the length of time you've been a member, Pebs.
Dude,
why is my VIP
Stacy,
pink? And
my dog has never farted that bad.
Good night, B. Its 5 options will be sweet, crunchy, or hot.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Did you spray the bathroom when you were done?
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Sweet, crunchy, or hot? Well, that's not 5 options. That's 3.
I was kind of hungry, but not anymore.
I got to tell you,
2 options, Kyle?
The worst ones were stink bug and vomit. And it's weird because we were doing in the hand fills, and if you got the burnt rubber, it emphasized it.
Stink bug looks like it's like a marble looking one. Hang on. Like a white? Like a...
Bob says Robbie's date night was extra special.
Oh, God.
Where's the vomit? Oh, barf. That's like a pink one.
No, Tricky, listen, I have a Great Danes and a Fila, and their farts they'll melt your face.
Y'all need some heavy duty poopery.
Oh God!
Hi, Sandra.
I had the Febreze in the bathroom.
Y'all need some heavy poopery.
Yeah. Speaking of Febreze,
the burnt tire it emphasized everything. It was
burnt
terrible.
Rubber.
Oh, really?
Burnt rubber. That's the burnt
I couldn't
rubber
imagine
one.
tasting the burnt tire.
The burnt rubber was terrible. You either got licorice or burnt rubber.
Nope.
What was it?
Nope, Jared, not having it. You either get the burnt tire or the licorice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then you get the wet dog or the top banana. The stinky... What? Hold on. Stinky socks or Tutti Frutti.
Sister.
The Band-Aid
some
was
air
really
freshener
bad,
hanging
too.
off your belt loops.
The Band-Aid, that's old bandage or pomegranate.
Oh, that was old bandage was gross.
Jenny, repaint the bathroom.
You guys, wait, there's
toasted marshmallow.
you guys remember the smell of Band-Aids when you open them and put them on you? it's like, oh, that's kind of gross smelling. Now imagine chewing on that.
Nope, Jared. You can't sense. I will not eat any of you.
See, my sense of smell is not there anymore. It's desensitized from working where I worked for so many years. But taste buds, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
I won't.
Oh boy, Kyle.
It's weird because your taste buds it tells you what it smells like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, this is sick. Pebs, honey, I puked so many times.
Wow.
Z kept puking, and then we kept eating M&Ms to get rid of the flavor.
When I hear that someone's gonna, first of all, well, I'm sure nobody likes to vomit. I'm not one that does very often, and I hate it. I can't breathe, right? So, but my worst thing is vomiting, right? The last time I got sick like that, I had vertigo. If you're gonna give me something that I'm watching about 5 different guys puking over, there's no way in hell I'm gonna take one. No way. I don't care.
Kyle, but when you're doing multiples like that, I will say one thing. When you get a blue one in there, if it's toothpaste, it erases the flavor of everything because it is like eating toothpaste. And it's a saving grace. But I will tell you, in the canister, they only have like 5 blue ones in a whole thing. And it's like, oh my God.
So what do you guys eat?
Of course,
One,
the
you
guy
search
put the
for a
orange
blue
ones in
one?
there, right?
But even if you eat a blue one, you don't know whether you're going to get the toothpaste or the other one.
Yeah, but the other one's good. They're both good, but the toothpaste at least erases all the other tastes. So then you can swallow it.
Gotcha.
You know, and people were like, oh, they're not puking, they're faking it. And that's why when we started the live this week, we showed the trash can and you saw puke coming out of her mouth. And people were like, okay, don't show that. Don't show that.
That's funny.
That's good. Guys, my cousin got me these really cool glasses. They're glasses that my mom used to wear, but they're shaped like a butterfly. And they're so cool.
Oh.
I'm just sitting here cleaning them. Not to change the subject, sorry. But they're so freaking cool. I only wear them on special occasions.
It is gross, guys. We have 2 canisters left over.
Thank you for reminding me, Pubs.
We are going to put them in a giveaway this week. And Friday night, we will put them in a giveaway so you guys can try them and see what we went through. And trust me.
What should the hashtag be?
How many days is it?
After midnight, 14.
There's your hashtag.
I was going to put have another drink, but no, I'll do.
No. Hashtag 14.
All right, let's see.
I will, Kyle.
All right. There we go. Ready for the giveaway. Get your hashtags in. Warriors and that was a good one.
Where'd my coffee go?
I can't wait to get these.
Goodness.
There's so much mail that has to go out, guys. It's insane. So much
Lisa,
mail.
did it rain up by you guys today?
Not that I saw.
We didn't get any, and it was so hot.
Yeah, it was hot in here earlier.
We got rain all
Literally
around us.
Seriously, like after Jeremy's live take, because I have to watch on Sundays. I'm not really watching during the week, guys. So if there's anything important, definitely email me. I mean, I'm getting it anyway. Doesn't seem like there's a lot, but anyway, after Jeremy's live tonight, I literally just jumped in the shower, just because I knew I was going to be out here and it was going to be hot. It was so hot. I haven't been able to sit out here.
Hot. The feels like it was 112 today.
Yeah. And it's humid. Like yesterday, we went out and we went to a couple places or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, why is it it's so hot, but it says 93. It felt worse than it did on the day that it was like 134 in the car when we first got in. And he said it's because it was so humid.
Yeah, Michelle and I stayed in the house all day yesterday, only came outside to smoke. Because we do not smoke in the house. And we came outside to smoke, and we barely smoked because it was so hot.
Jezebel in hell. Hello, it's hanging tight. So much shit going on. Oh man, I hope you feel better. But it's my birthday and I'm awake, so I popped in hoping for a song from Lisa. All right. Wow, Jezebel, you share your birthday with Bud Light and
Jezebel
Super Dave.
From hell. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jezebel. What's Gabe's email address?
I'm glad you made it home safe.
Do you know who I am? Dreamweaver. 93. I'm telling you, it was 93 yesterday in the car. And that is after we started driving around. But I'm like, why is it so hot? And it was humid. Humid. But the other day it was worse.
Humidity is terrible.
I wanted to move out of Florida because of it, but during COVID, as far as I'm concerned, there was no place to be but Florida. Sorry.
Lisa, now we're in August.
There's all kinds of rules everywhere. We didn't have much. I didn't feel any kind of rules here in Florida at all, so I just stayed here. Yeah, but now that we're in August,
now we're in August. This is the height of hurricane season.
Yes, I know. There was a tropical storm Gil that was out there that turned into a hurricane. I don't know where it was. I tried to find info on it, but it doesn't seem like it was going to do anything. And now that I'm saying it, who knows? Maybe you guys probably know more than me.
Ugh.
Tropical storm Gil. I think that's what it said. Gil. Tropical. There it is. Tropical storm Gil hurricane.
Where is it?
Becomes hurricane. See tracker. It was a day ago. Oh, it's taking me to Yahoo. Who goes to Yahoo anymore? Tropical storm Gil briefly becomes hurricane. See tracker. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's in the Pacific Ocean.
All right, we're safe.
Yeah, well, maybe the peeps out there are not, but we are.
Listen, prayers for all you guys in the path of a hurricane, but honest to God, as long as it's not coming over us, I'll send prayers, but thank God it's not here.
There were 2 earthquakes in Missouri today, 2.5 and a 3.0. Wow. You know what? From what I gather, I mean, and this is just years ago, when there was a earthquake in New York, I slept right through it. I didn't feel anything. And, when you hear about an earthquake in New York, you just think, well, I think anyway, Manhattan, holy shit. Like what? Dude, and the numbers are like so low. But when you looked it up, there's hurricane. Why do I keep saying hurricane? There's earthquakes every day, all day long, everywhere. And
where is it? Wait a minute. Where's my Ohio peeps in here? Where's my Ohio peeps? When I was living in Ohio, the day Judy Resnick, her funeral, we had a 7.0 in Ohio. And my mom was at Judy Resnick's funeral because my mom knew her father and knew her, and she worked at her dad's doctor's office as a receptionist when she was younger, before she became an astronaut. And the day Judy Resnick's funeral was in Ohio, in Akron, Ohio, we actually had a 7.0 earthquake. And it was weird because I ran upstairs to watch the jets go flying over in missing man formation. And I thought it was the jets, and the house was shaking. I was like, holy shit. And I thought it was the jets, and we had a 7.0 earthquake. And it was crazy.
There's a storm out in the Atlantic. It's Dexter, but it's going towards the water. It's going the other way.
My mom and dad's doctor was Judy Resnick's father. And that was we lived in Bath, Ohio, and right outside of Akron. And it was crazy because the jets just flew over our house, and I was standing outside watching them. And
there is a disturbance and a 40% chance of cyclone formation in the next 7 days in the tropical Atlantic. It's not coming here though. It's forecast to move up the west coast of Africa on Monday. Thereafter, some gradual development of the wave is possible, and tropical depression can form late this week. But it's if anything, it's headed towards. It's going past New York. It'll head north. It's turning a totally different way, but who knows? Anyway, it's away from Florida.
Stacy.
What's up?
Can you do me a favor and put that link up in the comments here for the kid in Atlanta who's doing the plastic for the fuel?
Yep.
Russia had a volcano eruption? Holy shit.
1 second here. Let me grab it.
Chris turned me on to this guy on Instagram, and he's incredible. I'm addicted.
Are you talking about the kid who turned plastic into oil or gas?
Into gas.
Yeah.
Nature Jab.
Yep. There it is. Nature Jab. Chris turned me on to this kid, Raw Dog, and the kid is incredible. I swear to God, he's my favorite human on the planet. You guys got to check him out. You guys got to check out that Nature Jab underscore.
He's a smart kid, eh?
21 years old. There is hope for the planet.
Thank God.
Right?
Because there is some questions out there.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the type of stuff I get excited about because there's hope.
The future.
Yeah. And
it's a positive thing for the future.
It's so positive. People don't realize how positive it is. You're getting rid of plastic. Imagine all the plastic you could get rid of to make fuel.
Yeah. Who needs a timeout, Diana?
Guys, last night I missed some Kofi posts. People bought some cruise tickets. Thank you very much. I saw them later on, and I
That's awesome, guys.
the Kofi page. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I forgot to send MoMagic the info for a new intro.
MoMagic rocks. I love Mo.
Oh, Mo rocks. Mo's awesome. I want to make Mo a mod. I'm not sure she'd want to be. I gotta ask her. Where's Mo?
Strictly, I hope not. I hope not because
Yeah.
the oil companies could make money off of what he's doing. So I hope not.
They should hire him. Pay him money.
Hello, Terry Silverstone.
That would be the smart thing to do. Where's Mo?
Terry Silverstone.
MoMagic. I'm wearing my invisible Temu cloak.
Hello.
Mo, do you want to be a mod for my channel?
Don't you know, Mo? If it's Temu, it doesn't work.
Did you borrow that from Monica?
Yeah, he needs to patent it.
He's already got it patented, I think.
I'm an evil mod. I like Mo's mod.
Mo rocks.
I like Mo as mod.
You did what you needed to do. Welcome to the club.
I'm modding her. Tell me no before I do it. I'm doing it.
Do it. Mod
Do
squad.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Mod squad.
Do it.
Get her.
I'm doing it. Mod squad. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Why isn't it letting me do that? Oh, that's why. Okay, got it.
God, I need the power.
Haha. Mo's got the magic. She's got the magic touch. There she is. MoMagic. 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 Still gotta do that song. Dang it. Oh heck, more mods to hide from. Careful. Mo's out there now.
Mo's out there.
We have great mods. Great mods.
Dude, we have the best fam in YouTube.
We do.
Honestly.
We do. MoMagic. 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 She got you, Mo. Yeah. Mo's awesome. Don't make John Cabs a mod. He'll scare us with his comments. Oh my goodness. How many hashtags we got? We got 95. 95. Flut, keep the guard. Oh, speaking of guard, did you guys see that post I made today? The King's Guard in the UK, they actually played Paranoid. The band or whatever, they played Paranoid in front of the palace. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Hi, Bonita. Hi, Tim.
So cool.
Hi, White Indo.
MoMagic give you $20. No, she didn't.
Michelle Bell.
We're all special on Stacy's channel. All mods. That's right. On Stacy's, everybody's a mod.
Hey, if I know you and I know you've been decent and you've treated everyone with respect and kindness, it's a networking thing that I'm trying.
Jared just told Mo to shut up. Oh. Welcome to the blue. That's so funny. 97 entries. Get those hashtags in. Boop, boop. Ruh-roh.
Hey, Suzanne. How are you feeling, girl?
Has anybody... Jared, don't scare me. Has anybody seen Ren?
No.
Do we know how Ren's doing? I haven't seen Ren.
Oh, she was doing a trial stream earlier today, but I missed it. It was like a couple of minutes. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, that dog is kind of making their rounds, eh?
Working Grandma, hello.
I just said, did you hear that? I just said, eh?
I'm rubbing off on you, eh?
I just said, hey, oh my gosh.
Oh, I
I used
love
to
it.
say that when I was a kid. I
Change
used
it
to
all
say it
into
all the.
Canadians.
I used to say it all the time because my cousins and everything from Canada.
Mm,
They're
I
Canadian,
gotta
eh?
love you. Yeah.
Jared, look out. No, wait, look out. No is Blue Behave now.
I think I need to make a hello and hi song. Do you think?
Lisa, go to the bathroom so we can hear your song. Just a little wiggle. You're telling me to go to the bathroom now?
And then when Flutter is doing her
Granny.
fishing, I tell her wiggle it just a little bit, make it move.
Do you
Sorry.
miss me when I'm gone? Eh? Totally caught
Oh, my
myself
word.
saying that. Todd plays naked. No mod
That's
Todd.
funny.
It's
No
everybody.
mod Todd. Lori.
Dude,
Wait,
I have
You have to go
cousins
poop.
in Montreal, in
Oh, okay.
Toronto, and in what's the one by Detroit? Right there. It's
is
right
that
across.
Toronto?
No, Toronto's up higher. Right across from Detroit. It was.
Isn't
Oh my
Detroit under
God!
BC?
It starts. No,
Where the hell's
Detroit's.
Detroit?
It's.
I'm all confunkled. Let me find out.
Oh God, Windsor. Windsor.
Oh, okay. Oh, Windsor, Ontario. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was on the other side. Sorry. I had my
No,
map all
it's.
mixed up in my head.
So we used to go to Windsor,
Thank you.
Montreal, and Toronto all the time when we were kids, and go visit our family and everything. And always we'd come back, and I'd be like, "Hey, hey," as
Wait
I
till
was
Gabe.
older. As I was older when I was a kid, and like 17, 18 years old, drinking beer, I'd be like, "Give me a beer, eh?"
Yeah, and it's only you only need to be 18 up here.
Yeah.
Mind you, back in the
Why
80s,
do
we got
boys
into the
fart
bars
louder than
earlier.
girls?
When
They
I
have
was
a
a kid, you only had to be 18.
Yeah. Good night, Tria, like
Cigarette.
South Detroit. Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Sandra.
Lori. Lisa, I had a rescue dog named Cigarette. It had no legs. Taking it outside was a real drag.
I know.
Oh my god. 101. We're at 101. It's a Kia Ora.
We're at 101. I know we can get more than that. We got 101, 101, 101. Let me see 105. Give me 105. We got 101, 101. I got to see 105. I got to see 105, 105, 105, and we'll draw. 105, 105, and it's a draw. Let's see it. Let's see it. Who's got the 105? Who's going to make it 105?
Oh, awesome,
my
Bonnie.
god. You're better at that than the Germans,
Hey,
by the way.
Crimson.
Oh, God. I destroy him in that.
All in one and done.
We're at 101, 101. I see a 101. That's nothing. Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Give me a 105, 105. Let's get to 105.
Wow. That's cool, Hannah. You got a license, right? He doesn't need one.
I don't need one.
Just a little wiggle. I think I should get people to bid on
Hey, Greta.
this thing I have over here. I have a really cool. You guys know do you guys see Legally Blonde? What is that cup that she called it? She called it the cup. Oh my gosh.
102.
No, it was a
102.
cup.
I need to see a 105. 102 means nothing to me. 102, 103, 103. I need to see a 105. I need to see a 105. 105 is going to get me erect. Come on, let's see a 105.
Easy.
105.
Oh my God.
We're after midnight.
What? Swear bucket?
a pee jug. Wasn't a swear bucket. It was a snap cup. The snap cup where people put their thoughts or whatever in the.
Oh,
the
yes,
We
that's
had
right.
all-
Sorry, yes. Off of Legally Blonde.
Yeah. So I have something here, which is pretty cool. And my camera's not set up. I can't show it.
Teresa.
But
Hi,
I can
Teresa.
tell you about it. And I think we should do bids on this in case people want it. But what it is, it's called
Hi, Gigi.
the Bible verses jar. Right?
Ooh.
So it's a color-coded Bible verses that you actually pull out of the jar. And it'd be really cool to
104. We're
have
almost
your
there,
Facebook
Lisa.
and stuff.
We're at 104, 104, 105. We got 105. Lisa, you got to
I
draw.
learned that.
It's 106 now.
We got to draw.
We can get this to
right,
120
hold
at
on, hold
least.
on.
Come on, guys.
So you could use this Bible cup when it says read me when you're happy, when you have anxiety, you're lonely, you're angry, at holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas, or sorrow. You just put them in the jar, and it's a glass
107.
jar. Hold on, let me pull it out.
That's a cool idea. I like that because it's such a positive thing. 'Cause
Reckon
it's about
hurting.
positive,
It is
spreading more
it is.
positivity, right?
It's a really pretty glass jar with a top to it, right? You put all these
Get your
Bible
camera
verses.
going.
I know. I'll tell you what. I'll do it on Tuesday, but it's really cool. And so it's this glass jar. It's really pretty design, and it's called the Bible verses jar. And you basically pull a Bible. Like I'll pull one out right now.
That's cool.
Let's see what it says. You open it up, and it says, "Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person. Do not associate with one easily angered." Proverbs 22:24.
Well, isn't that fitting for the evening, isn't it?
Right?
Lisa, you know what?
What?
When the day
Isn't that strictly?
do you remember the day that I was talking to you on the phone and I sent you a picture
Uh-huh.
of what I saw in front of me? And
Yeah.
I never noticed that sign before. Never, ever noticed that sign before. And I
Yeah,
pulled
but it was-
over
it was
because
a-
I was talking to you on the phone.
It was the 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I saw, what was it? Number 7.
Yep.
And right there, I knew that meant God saying,
I got a blanket, Jenny.
look, and I've got goosebumps just talking about that because that was so incredible. And that literally set my pace on this, where I was like, okay, just tell the truth and don't make shit up. Just tell the truth.
Okay,
And that's
thank you,
what I've
Diana.
done. That's what I've done ever since that.
Well, this is really cool. It's a Bible verses jar, and I think it'd be pretty cool. And I think we should bid on it. Do like an auction bid, right? We'll do it on Tuesday, and then I'll show some other stuff. But this is one thing that I think you guys would really like. As a matter of fact, Gabe picked it out. So I think it's really cool, and we'll bid on it. And I'm saying this for a reason. You'll find out why on Tuesday. But
We're at
I
108.
this pretty cool. We are at 108. Jenny says, Lisa, need the blanket for my legs. Always cold. Are you serious? Are you saying that for a reason? No, seriously. Like, are you really always cold? Because here's the thing. I don't know if she's making a joke about something or if she's actually serious.
Anyone can use an extra blanket, that's for sure.
Well,
Not
she
in
says she needs
Florida.
a blanket.
Not in
She
Florida.
says she needs a blanket. Her legs are always cold. But is she
Well,
serious?
some
Like
people have that low,
yeah,
less circulation, right? So
yeah, and that. But
Kyle, best movie series ever.
This is
I need a
the
cherry
first
pie.
time I've ever seen anybody say they need a blanket because their legs are always cold. Very serious, have poor circulation flow. All right, guys, I'm going to bring this up. There was a quilt donated to raise money for the memorial. Being that, if you remember, there was an Afghan that was made that was supposed to go towards the memorial that did not. There was a quilt that was donated for the memorial. We didn't use it because by the time I received it, we actually got the memorial paid off, right? So it's still sitting here. The person is no longer part of the chat because they chose to hang out with a dog and now they're going off on me for whatever reason, but it's still sitting here. I'm going to ask you guys what you think since I was supposed to raffle it off, I guess, for the memorial. We do have someone that said they're in need of a blanket. They said they're in need of a blanket because their legs are always cold. What do you think about me sending this quilt to Jenny? What do y'all think? I'm leaving
John Kemp's the first.
Chat if you feel I should send this to Jenny. I've never heard anybody actually ask for a blanket because their legs are cold. So if you think I should just say do it, send it to Jenny.
Do it.
Yes, do it.
Jenny, we got a blanket for you. Yep, 111. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Jenny, just send me your address. I got a blanket for you. Keep your legs warm.
Okay, Dreamweaver asked me to scroll up and read her comment, and I think I found the one she was asking about. It says, Robbie, which auctioneer was well known for saying you bought it, that Jeremy stole it from?
The guy from Auction Hunters.
Right.
You bought it.
You bought it.
Thank you. MoMagic.
Oh,
MoMagic.
awesome,
Time to get the blanket. I'll take care of shipping.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. I was actually going to send it back because this person was just so kind of like rude about it, which it shocked me, completely shocked me. But,
it'll go to someone that really needs it.
It's going to go to someone that really needs it. Absolutely. So, there we go. Jenny, you got it. Just email me your shipping address, hon, and we got your blanket for you.
109. Let's get to 110. 110. Give me a 110. Give me a 110. Let me see a 110. How about a 110? Who's got a 110? That's easy. That's 110. 110. Put it in.
One more.
That's not the price you're going to pay.
Same as Mo. Love your kindness. Oh, my gosh. Thank you
so much.
Mo, Shellbell, you're awesome.
Shellbell, I love you.
Mo's awesome. You all are awesome.
That's what I was I'm like, is that a joke? Did she respond to something? Are you serious? We really need a blanket. I'll send you. You know what I mean? Like, I have one sitting right here. You know?
Right.
And it
Noel, I love you. Christy, Nanya, I love you.
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, and I'll get that out with this whole shipment here. There's so much stuff I have to ship out, guys.
Hey, Rodolphus.
It's gonna take
Dude,
hours.
I cannot wait for the memorial to get done.
That'll be a beautiful thing.
That will be so awesome.
I'm not telling anybody until we're doing it because I'm not going to have anybody try to ruin it.
Diana, I love you,
absolutely,
sweetheart.
Absolutely, Lisa. Definitely. You know they're just going to try and tear it apart regardless. So
yeah,
they don't deserve
they're already
that
trying
info.
to.
Yeah, they've been doing it since day one.
Yep. Yeah, where is Christy Nanya? I haven't seen her either. Hey, Nikki.
She was in here. I'm sure I said hi to her when I arrived.
Oh, she might be here. I don't know her name then, maybe. Or it's Christy something different. Christy something different. We're at 110. We're at 110. Medford,
okay, we can get 5 more at least, guys. 10 more.
You guys are funny. She was here.
Enter it in. If you don't want it, you can always gift it to someone else.
Pay it forward. Memorial there to say. That's right. But we don't want any issues. We don't want Germ filming it while everybody's there. You know what I mean? Like, because he's right there.
Bobby.
You know?
Yeah.
Spin that thing, crikey.
Oh, did I miss Nikki? Hi, Nikki.
Who's
We're at
calling me
110. Let's go. Let it rip. Let it rip, Lisa.
All right. Why is this still showing? It's still showing highlighted.
Get it in. Last minute one.
There we go. All right.
Hi, Shari.
Here we go.
Hi, Hannah.
Where is it? I'm ignoring Terry Bear. We're at 111. 111. No, we're at 111.
Let it go.
All right, here we go. Ready? One.
Let
2,
that puppy rip.
3, boom. MoMagic, Bonita, Ed, Nikki, Oki, Dust. Oh my God, Lucinda, Jenny, Gigi, Pamela. 085. Pamela, is that Pamela Griffin?
Did that skip at the end there? Wow. Congratulations,
That's
Pamela.
awesome. Congratulations, Pamela.
Didn't Pamela win last night? Hold on. Pam Griffin won last night.
Yeah, so a different one, yeah.
So it's a different Pam.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
The next one we do, if there's a Pam out there, you might want to make sure you got a hashtag in.
That's so
We're going with the Pam's got it's Pam weekend.
Yeah, fixed.
Rigged. Of course, Ed says fixed. I want to be a Pam.
Changing my name to Pam now.
There it is. All right. Pam. Cool. Very cool.
One more time. Dreamweaver.
One more time.
Dreamweaver.
At Pamela.
You do know who I am as Dreamweaver?
Yes. 825. All right. Cannonball.
Hey,
all right. Hold, please. I got to get some media in here. Hold, please. We need some media. There we go.
Hi, Dusty.
Just a little wiggle. Just a little wiggle. Cannonball. There's Lori. Big C, shipping for Jen Blanket. Big C. Oh, thank you so much, Big C.
Well, you do have a point. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Good night, John Caps.
Yeah, Lisa, wait till the next time you do shipping.
Good night, John Caps.
I know that I'm already afraid of it. I have a lot of stuff to ship. I'm already like, oh my God.
Wait.
The thing is, it's going to take me all
next
day.
time you do shipping.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Todd's butt.
literally, last time I did shipping, I think Raw Dog, what was it? We did like 5, and the shipping rates went up on the 6th one. I was like, what the hell?
Like that quick? Wow.
It happened in the middle of doing.
I was telling you already, you told me like something that was like $8 went to $13 to ship.
Yeah.
Also check, make sure there's certain days,
Normally
because sometimes there's certain days for businesses.
Lisa's not going to read this. Nope. Not doing it.
Sometimes there's certain days that businesses will get discounts. I don't know if it's like that there for you guys, but I know up here, if I do shipping between Monday and Wednesday, and especially Tuesday, they seem to give me a bigger discount.
It's not like that here.
No,
it's not like that here. No.
I think I'm going to end up doing shipping on Tuesday. I got too much stuff to do tomorrow. I got to prepare for tomorrow night's live because we have two advocates. We have 2 advocates showing up and possibly a special guest.
Good night, Oregon Grandma.
And I have to take care of something else. Chicky's been a member for 13 months. Wow. Do you use all priority?
I've been a member with Lisa since she turned on the membership.
I use the same shipping Lisa does, and it literally is the cheapest shipping.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And it
And
just
usually the post
literally
office is cheaper, but
we did 5 or 6 of them, and it went up.
are you just doing boxes, Robbie, or are you do? Because mine are those purple packages, the envelope.
Hi,
Depending on
Mine
Casey.
are all
Sorry if I
boxes.
missed you.
yeah,
Mine
are the
are
envelope.
boxes.
Hi.
Most of them anyway. I have about 5 boxes. I have a couple big boxes here that need to go. But
Looked for Hobbit chaps and found something better for the poster. Ooh, interesting.
actually, what I'm going to do, since I'm going to do like the Tuesday night, I'm going to show stuff because I want
Good
to
night,
do this
Crimson.
Bible versus jar as
God
well,
bless,
and I have
honey.
to show it. So I'll set everything up for
Good night,
Tuesday night to
Crimson.
show it because a lot of the stuff that I have to
Sweet
do will be
dreams.
done by Tuesday night. So I won't do shipping on Tuesday. I'll do shipping on Wednesday because I'm probably not going to go live Wednesday night, so I'll have all day to do it. That's what I'll do. I'll spend the day doing shipping on Wednesday. If anybody gets anything Tuesday night, I'll be able to send it out with shipping on Wednesday too. So that'll be great. So that's what I'll do. I'll show stuff on Tuesday and the Bible verse thing.
I don't know, Diana. Ask Chris.
Send you an
Nanya
email.
asked.
Shell Hunter. Okay, thank you. I'll check it.
Nanya asked, "Is it pirate ship?"
Yes, pirate
If
ship.
it's not,
Yes.
I want to know because she wants the cheapest. So it is pirate ship.
Yes,
No, it's pirate ship.
it is pirate ship, but the shipping went crazy on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's because of the
I'm really,
tariffs, I bet.
I'm really concerned about the shipping. Normally, packages I send out are anywhere between $5 and $8. It all depends.
Bobby, love you,
Depends on
bro.
where it's going, you know. Yeah, it depends on where it's going, and but now who knows? I have no idea. Good night,
Okay,
Mary.
Bobby says, "Gotta go. The hermits will be home in a minute." In a minute now, and before they hibernate in their bedrooms, I have chores for them to do. Well, I hope he can get them to do it.
Yeah.
Stratlover wants to know who do you use to ship to New Zealand?
We use pirate ship.
Stratlever, everything of mine goes through the Canada Post Office
West
because it's the
Virginia,
cheapest.
I don't know. I haven't checked email in 3 days now. I will check tomorrow.
I think Robbie needs to have his hearing checked.
What?
Selective hearing. I'm just kidding.
Every time someone talks, Robbie's just talking right over him.
I'm sorry. I was just answering questions.
No, you're doing good. You know something? Even though it sounds like we're cutting each other off, when it plays
I do
back,
it
it
too.
actually flows really smooth. Really.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm just answering questions as I see them.
Yeah. You're good. No worries.
And I don't mean to be rude.
When I'm
Oh,
reading
you're never-
something, you gotta chill.
Well, I'm not going to chill. You know me.
I know. Did you hear me earlier? I went like this. I was like, am I on? Am I on? Probably
No,
hear me talking.
you're not on.
Yeah, see, we're on a long weekend, right, Sandra? Yes. But it's not a paid
Lisa,
holiday,
who does Kenzie
unfortunately.
use when she
Not
ships
like it
from her
matters to
OF
me.
page?
Pirate
I
ship.
don't know about her OF page, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know that Kendra
Todd,
most
we
likely.
use pirate ship.
I'm not sure. Shut up, Robbie. Kendra
All
more
things
than
shipped
likely, or
from
mostly
Kendra's OF is pirate ship.
UPS, thank you. Shit. Dang.
Lisa knows not what she talks about.
I know what I'm talking about. Kendra uses mostly UPS.
That's funny.
I know. So Rob, did you see or hear Germ say he's got videos on you? I'm talking Matt smack about Michelle and John, and that dude does not give up. Like that dude like stir the pot. That's Big C.
All lies.
Robbie's never said a bad
See,
thing about Rob.
No, honestly though, this is why we repeat things a lot, because some people weren't here. They come on, they ask, and we've already answered. You know what I mean? Not their fault. I'm just saying, but this is why we tend to repeat things a lot. You know, even the stories, like people that weren't here the other night, we're go over, you know, over things we've already gone over before. You know,
Who asked that though?
I'm tired of Big C.
Big C.
I'm just tired of
listen, the timeline doesn't even match up.
Can you hear me over this? I don't understand. Can you hear? Can you guys hear me? Sorry.
No. Big C, the timeline doesn't even match up.
None of Germ's timeline matches up. None of it. That's why Megan's is like totally off the wall. Megan stepped into this shit like 3/4 of the way through it. She doesn't know how he even came to Otter Creek. She made that whole story up. I mean, none of the timeline matches any which way. No matter how you see it, it doesn't match. But guess what does match up? The actual videos. And what is it, guys? The videos don't lie. So, yeah. The videos will correlate with our timeline.
Spoken from their own mouth.
With Jeremy.
The Lulu.
You know what? Don't lie about me because.
We lost Robbie.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, because you didn't finish then.
Oh, don't lie about me because I'm just going to tell you the truth. And I always have, and you can go back to old videos and watch. And
no, you're okay, Big C.
It's just ridiculous.
It's okay, Big C. We know people coming in.
That's why Big C, you're good. You're good.
No worries. Okay, sister.
Not a big deal.
You're good, Big C. Listen, brother, I love you. Don't worry about it.
I'm more or less talking about like we're repeating things over and over again, like for new people that come in and don't know the story or they ask questions or something like that's gone back like months already. And to me, it's like now literally, I mean, Jeremy is literally every Sunday night going over the timeline and talk about these old posts of Michelle's and all this. It's like, oh my God, dude, you lied then and you're still lying now. You're even forgetting what you lied about then and you're lying even more now. It's like, this is getting absolutely insane. I mean, it already has been, but like, I'm just done. You know, I'm so done.
Sweetheart.
I don't care what he does that's new. I mean, I'll go over new shit, especially in the case or the cases, because there's so many cases now. But other than that, everyday bullshit, on Sunday nights, I'll do the Spunday thing. But I'm so over it. God, over it. Nobody really cares anymore. They just want to know they just want to know what's happening in the cases. They don't even care anymore. You know?
Really?
Can we just get over this court stuff and just go on with trivia and fun stuff, celebrity gossip?
Can you send me a link?
What? Are you talking to me?
No, Ed's saying that flagship is in Canada. I didn't know that. I want a link. I've never looked into it.
Just a little
cheaper. I want to research it before I use them.
Alrighty, Jenny. I'll get that out to you on Wednesday.
Fun.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
I agree, Robbie.
You know,
I know that one
story.
I know that one of the new topics.
Good night, Anita. Sleep well.
Anita, good night, sweetheart. God bless and prayers.
But one of the new topics is definitely going to be about guardianships.
You rock it. Thank you.
It really, really plays towards.
That's a crazy subject, and it shows so much corruption.
Because It's yeah, and it attacks people of a certain age group more than others. Like if there's any type of shit, it talks about normal people turning normal people into people who have mental problems that aren't even true. I mean, like, but it does affect a lot of people above a certain age, mostly. You know, and you know what? It's not somebody that has
my age.
Yeah, but it's not people that just have trust funds or, you know, millionaires. They go after Social Security. They go after Medicare. And I'm thinking to myself, how do they go after your Medicare?
God bless.
You know what I mean? Like, how do they do that?
Crazy.
Yeah. So we have two advocates coming on. We actually have three, but two are coming on tomorrow night. I'm going to talk about it so we can inform people.
We have a big problem in this country where lawyers can go after stupid bullshit stuff like that. And that's a big problem.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that should be brought out to light.
Yep. Well, we're going
I'm telling you right now, sure. Lisa, yeah, you should jump on that because that's something that needs to be brought out.
Yeah. And you know,
there's so much
when you
corruption.
If you look at the people, the age group of our viewers, there's a lot of mixed age groups, right? But it's mainly people that are over, 45 years old, for the majority of the people that are watching our channel. So I think it's very important that people at least have knowledge of that, what's going on. It may not happen to you. It may happen to your parents, your aunt, your uncle. It could happen to your children, a niece and nephew, especially if they have any type of
going on with Wendy Williams right now.
Yeah, exactly. From her
Good
bank.
night, Andre.
Her bank created this thing for her. What?
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah. No. I'm just saying the majority of a lot of people are 45 and older. We have people that are as young as 18 to 25.
Terry's going to bed? What?
But I don't know.
Terry's not
but
going
Jeremy
to bed.
isn't there when he was doing them. I thought he would have to be there. What? Oh, because he's doing it under Travis is doing auctions under Jeremy. Is that what he's saying? He's not allowed to do that.
Good night, Terry.
Not allowed to do that. Is that person with like her name or something? Does he still have that person showing up when George is doing the auctions? Because she doesn't have an auctioneer's license. And Jeremy's not there.
I was wondering, I was going to just address that. I wonder, is that a Florida thing? Do you need the license in Florida?
That I don't know, actually. Good question.
I'm wondering if that's how he's able to do it. Like, is he actually auctioning or is he just selling buy nows? Because that's a difference. If it's
buy it nows, he doesn't need a license. But if he's actually doing bidding, which, by the way,
he was doing actual auctions.
We are going to do bidding for this Bible versus jar. If there's a reason.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Jeremy's going, oh, we're going to get Lisa. We're going to get Lisa. We're going to get Lisa on Tuesday. She's going to do bidding. She's going to do auctions on Tuesday. We're going to get her. We're going to get her. Well, why don't you just show up then, Jer?
Listen, it's not illegal till you get warned that it's illegal.
Well, I do know that if you have a license, like from somebody in Ohio, if they have an auctioneer's license, they want to use it in Florida. What do they call it? Reciprocal. But he has to register. He has to register. And
right.
I haven't checked lately, but when someone did check like a couple months ago, he was not registered. So, and he has someone named Jerry that seems to show up during these auctions. I wonder why.
I've got a friend of mine, Matt, who said anytime I want to do an auction, call him up. He'll come over and hang out and let me do it.
Yeah, but you don't have to because you're sanctuary. You don't need you can do auctions. You don't need an auction.
I can do it under my 501c3. And that's what Matt told me too. He goes, you can do auctions under your 501c3. And I said, Yeah, I just do buy it nows. I sell for cheaper than it would go for. So screw
Maybe
it.
if it was some special piece or something, then that'd be a little different. Put a base and
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Gabe wants me to. Gabe picked out the Bible verse jar, and he wants me to do a bidding thing for it, and he'll tell you why on Tuesday. So he is 38. Who's 38? Just a little wiggle, just a little. Oh, he wasn't 45 yet. Germ's 48 and he's calling himself an old man. He's a senior citizen. Please.
I'm gonna auction off Z one night.
Oh my god.
We gotta find Z a girlfriend.
No. Then they'll get you theft by deception.
No. You'll find one when he's ready.
They accused Bruce of that today because they don't pay attention. They don't know where the $1,351 went.
He is the most incredible young man I've ever met in my life. And I'm not saying that because he's my son. Lisa knows that.
Mm-hmm.
No, Z is awesome.
He is such a
great kid.
Kind.
He's an awesome young man.
He is an old soul in a young body. He is so polite. He holds doors open.
Right, Hannah? You're probably right. Z wouldn't like to be bid on. I could see his smirk already.
He would be blushing like crazy.
Yeah, the second you say it, I can see that side smirk that he does. He's not going to like that.
Yeah. He is the most. He's like an old man trapped in a young man's body. It is so incredible.
Robbie, have Z come out with me a couple of weeks, and we'll meet you in Vegas.
Yeah.
They are so nosy about money that has nothing to do with them. It's funny. They question money all the time, but yet, where's Jeremy's money? When Jeremy starts showing him money,
they don't question anyone else that does crowdfunding or fundraisers.
Nope.
All I can say with that is trust the process. Lisa's been doing and has done everything she said she's going to do. And she will follow through with the rest of it. Trust the process. Sometimes the process takes longer than what you think it should be.
Yeah, and if something goes wrong, well, then you know
people
what?
Don't know the details.
Seriously, because I saw comments that was made today by that person.
100%.
And if they wanted it done in such a quick manner, then they should have paid for the whole damn thing to be completed.
Right.
By contractors, because that's not what was sent.
Right.
So, plain and simple. And if something goes wrong, if they keep mouthing up and keep doing this and something changes, I told you what I do, as long as everybody agreed to it. So, that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Not answering it no more. Robbie needs to do an auction just to see if Jeremy will report him.
Yeah.
They kept putting up his GoFundMe tonight. Yeah, I saw the super chat that says, "Can you tell me?" or whatever. I saw that. Give me a link to GoFundMe. Jeremy's.
He's got to GoFundMe again now. Is that the same one?
I guess so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, then he should shut us. I'm sorry, I'm going to say he should shut us both about anyone else raising money for stuff then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why is it okay for him and no one else?
Exactly. And not only that, he's telling everybody that he's doing these lawsuits. $397,000 that he spent in legal fees are all for you. All for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for his personal. You've been doing stuff for other people, not for yourself.
Right. It's all
Everything
for
you've
you
done has
guys.
helped someone else.
Yep. All for you. You told everybody
It's
that.
been at 36 grand for a while now, though, so they must just be trying to push it again.
Well, probably.
All right, guys, I am going to
all for
bed
you
because I got to be up early tomorrow. We got market and everything else going on.
You're actually going to the
I love the
market?
market.
Yeah, we're going to try unless we get called out for a gator call.
Right, Suzanne?
Like the day their process service showed up at the flea market looking for you and you were on that gator call?
To the goose.
Actually, you weren't on the gator call. You were delivering a gator.
One to the baby galops.
Yeah.
And then one to the... You just got two? Okay. You got two of them?
Bonnie!
Okay. Whatty?
Oh, guys.
What?
Bonnie.
What?
Nothing. I just saw my email.
Well,
what?
Nothing. I love you, Bonnie.
Say that and then...
You guys all rock.
Something's wrong.
You guys are the most amazing fam on YouTube.
They absolutely are. You guys are awesome.
And that's from the bottom
I
of
get
my
surprised
heart.
all the time.
You guys are absolutely amazing.
They are. We have a great communities.
Dude, they make me cry every Wednesday and Friday. So,
Yeah.
and it's just amazing. We're just trying to do what's right, and that's it. And nothing more.
Have a little fun along the way without hurting people.
Yeah.
There's no need to hurt people.
There's no reason. No reason. People, everybody has struggles in life. Everybody.
Exactly.
And why pounce on them?
I struggle with. You know what I mean?
And you'll never know the truth deep of their struggles, neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I can help people, I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
It just amazes me. It just amazes me.
It's a beautiful thing that we have here.
Yeah. The love in here in these channels is incredible.
Yeah. I agree.
And each and every one of you guys is amazing. And that's all that matters.
Yep. I agree.
That's all that matters.
We do. We have an awesome community.
You guys know who I am. I would have walked away from this.
Right.
But you want to drag me into it, I'm going to lawyer up.
So true, Bonnie.
You want to play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Love wins, man. Kindness wins.
Exactly.
It eventually does.
Not hate. Not mockery.
I agree, Shellbell.
Not bullying.
Our beautiful chosen family that Lisa, Robbie, Tori, Stacy brought together.
Let's just enjoy life. And,
cry.
you know,
I'm going to stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. We're not crying.
Guys, if I can make you smile for just 2 minutes, that's what matters to me. Make you forget your day, make you forget anything that your struggles for 5 minutes, 2 minutes even. That's what I care about.
Well, between all our communities, it's just showing there's still humanity out there, at least, you know. It's not all just a bunch of mockery and bullying.
Yep.
You guys show compassion and humanity and love, and that's always going to be a good thing.
Yep.
That's what it takes, man. That's what
And on that note, Robbie, I think we're going to follow you. It is 1:46 a.m. Sunday.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yes, Robbie needs to get to bed.
Yeah. We will be back tomorrow night with some education on the guardianships with 2 advocates coming on. You'll see more of that in the thumbnail tomorrow. We'll be back at 10 o'clock. If I can start earlier, I think I might.
Cool.
I'm not sure if Tori's going live tomorrow or at what time. I'll find out. If I can go earlier, I will. But otherwise, it will definitely be 10 o'clock. Thank you all so much for supporting our channel, supporting just everything we're doing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your kindness. And prayers out to everyone who needs them, even if you think you don't. Prayers are sent to all of you everywhere. And definitely check out our mods channels. Don't forget. Yep. Subscribe to them. Support.
Super Day's birthday, 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, Super Day will be going live tomorrow around 10 or 11. Don't hold him to the time. That's what he said.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good night. I love you all. God bless. Prayers to each and every one of you, whether you need them or not. And
one last hurrah tonight for Jezebel, Bud Light, and Super Dave. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, guys.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night, 10 o'clock.
Love you all. Bye-bye. Ta-ta for now.
Have a good night, guys. Love you all. Ciao for now.
Bye.
There it is. Toodaloo. Good night.